Yay, time to get this very late starting stream going by booting up the Skyrim. There it is. I don't even remember where it is for a moment. Yeah, it's not like it's moved in like 10 years, but nope, it's... Well, technically it's moved in the last 10 years, because I obviously didn't have Skissy when I first started playing Skyrim, and of course special editions of things, so yeah, I guess technically it didn't move, but yeah, mic check.
Yes, but...
Yep, mic check complete. Right. Now, as the title says, it's a brief return to Skyrim. This isn't a return to Skyrim as in a return to the Skyrim streams. Oh no, these things are continuing. No, it's a brief return to Skyrim as in Skyrim itself. Because Shork has business there. You know, now Locke wants to pluck a Briarheart's heart out of its heart hole. But the Briarheart's heart is a Briarheart seed. So is it plucking a heart out of a heart hole or heart out of a heart? Now, the question is, we have to go back to Skyrim for it. But how? Also, what is this mysterious autosave, I hear you ask? You'll find out in a moment. But what is this mysterious autosave, and why is it there? I don't remember that existing on stream. I thought stream was only played on stream. Yes and yes. She is only played on stream, which her name is Stream. But I do test off stream. Is the interesting part. Testing is not playing, therefore it is still correct to say that she's only played on stream. What was I testing? Well, you know how I said like they didn't have the crafting recipes for the Indoral armors last stream, and I was going to say they'll fix them after stream? That's what it is. Turns out, yes, they do have the crafting recipes. Bethesda remembered that. No, the reason it doesn't upgrade is more embarrassing than that. Skyrim's armor and weapon upgrades are inexplicably tied to keywords. The perks indicate which keywords they make better. So, for example, if you had a custom armor that was it was like, let's say it's something like, oh, I don't know, we'll just use Indoral armor as the example, shall we? Because it's perfectly valid too. Indoral armor has the keywords DC, Bethesda, BGS, blah blah blah, whatever goes to the Tribunal's Creation Club code is Indoral material. Now, none of the perks, and I mean none of them, reference that particular armor material. Therefore, it treats it as having no perks. Oh no. But as a result, it can't be upgraded. All of the Dragonborn materials, so bone mold, chitin, etc., were actually upgraded. You know, they have a special perk, the DLC perk that basically will retroactively add them to where they need to be. The Indoral armor doesn't have this, so it just can't be upgraded. So what I've done is I've kept its unique keyword for the purposes of, because that's been used for the disguise functionality, but I've also given it the bone mold. I think it was bone mold keyword because it's close enough. I can't remember if it's supposed to be a bone or a chitin. It seems to... Yeah, I think I gave it bone mold because I thought it was bone-based armor, and although I think it's actually chitin-based, but it does not matter. But yeah, now it can actually be upgraded. So, it's no longer dogshit quality. Why they built it like that, I don't know. Then again, Skyrim's behind the scenes, how it's built is real weird. Just really weird, frankly. Also, these are not level with the house. Interesting. Never noticed that before. But yes, that's the reason why there's a little autosave, is because, frankly, that's stuff to do. That's stuff to test, and it was easier to test with existing set of Indoral armor than it was to fart around making a new consoling it in. That, and I knew that streams would show that it was correct because she had a setup upgraded on anyway. So that's the reason why. Oh no, the Morag Tonga here. Did he go? Ooh, he just disappeared.
Be careful.
We have the ship. Oh wow, you really. I was gonna say we have the ship boat, but arrows aren't good. But no, he had the ship boat and the arrows are bad. Did he really want to kill us? I don't think he did. Like, why would you come at us with iron? Like, the shittiest equipment you can possibly come by. And a hunting bow, which is only slightly better than the mighty longbow. Which is, you know, dog shit grade. Like, does your Maker Stone not have a... Yeah, it does have a Lord. It's just really awkwardly shaped. Actually, does it have bloody Lord? Oh, now I'm curious. No, it doesn't. Watch it. Okay, watch as we mail back up. Watch that stone. Away. I have to readjust the angle. I'm curious now because I can't. Was I just blind? Right, it should be the one between the trees. So we'll go back up to all the. Yeah, it doesn't have Lord. It's gone. That's really weird. You know, the thing that's the size of a tree and they didn't give it Lord? Like, the scaffolding, sure, it gets that kind of moves and changes, but that's really weird. I never noticed that before. Also, I'm pretty sure something wants me to do something here, didn't... Oh yes, the netch jelly. I have the jelly of the netch. Yeah, well, she's not awake, because apparently every time I go to Raven Rock, it's the middle of the night, so... You might as well sleep outside town, because sleeping outside the bulwark is the safest place. Right? Folk understood that right? Yeah, big pile of ash, really comfortable. Soft. Ooh, asham. What's there a random asham there? If someone just go, I hate this asham, lob it over the bulwark, and then it just started to grow. Oh god, it keeps moving. Why does this dragon skeleton keep migrating?
If it wasn't for the bulwark, we'd be digging our houses out from beneath the ash by now.
Yes, instead you've got to dig a tunnel out of the bulwark. I'm not quite sure that's quite as good, but it's better than nothing, I guess. Right, here, have some excuse...
inherited a situation.
Situation? What kind of situation?
Owes me 1,000 septums.
And how do I know this is legit?
He did until you set him up with that Telvanni wizard. Now he's untouchable. The way I figure it, it's your fault he can't pay me. So
and if I don't...
from you.
Or I could just kill you now.
Take your best shot, Fetcher. But if you draw on me, the guards will put a bounty on your head, not mine.
Yeah, but I can just pay... The bounty is the same as paying you. I don't think he realises that the penalty for murder is only the same as paying him. So... La 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 la. Right, Shork is now... Oh, I'll just go around the stairs. Because I need to be in a position where the guards can't see me, and here is definitely a position where the guards can't see me. So I need to establish my shot clearly. Where? There it. That is yep, that's definitely Mogul. So I need to be behind beautiful pile of ash. Unfortunately, I need to be in an angle where I can see bloody Mogul. That bloody temple priest can see me. He's really gonna... Wait, I can just stand on top of the pub. What am I talking about? Stand on top of the pub. That's better. No one can see me up here. Why is the guard in Raven Rock so alert? Yeah, because they're not the guards of Skyrim. La 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 la. Oh no, Mogul's dead! Yeah, whatever. Get sweeping. It's like, yeah, no one cares. Oh no, Mogul's dead.
What are you doing that for?
What? You were just sweeping his corpse! La la la.
Your actions here have been a blessing to us all.
Yes, yeah. I know. I've just killed Mogul for you. No one liked him, so it's good.
I don't know.
Here is your niche, Jelly.
Goodness, it must have been quite difficult tracking those creatures down out there.
Yeah, I'd rather have the niche, Jelly, frankly.
They should help you during your journeys.
Can you tell me alchemy, fair?
So you're interested in...
No, I'm only interested in your ingredients. I'm not interested in your potions. Dork sells potions. You sell ingredients. Dork will now make potions in grotesque quantities because we haven't done this for a while. Please, no, I'm here. You all are like, well, you don't get a choice. Oh no, alchemy's about to hit 100. Oh no. Ooh, very nice. That's a very nice. Right, we've maxed alchemy, which means... Yeah, you know what You know what that means! Carol, please, no! Yep, it means... more alchemy! Look at the values plummet by level. Isn't this beautiful? Oh wait, that plus, I'm sure I have the rancid tofu. Yep, I do. Rancid tofu giant. I mean, in terms of like most disgusting looking alchemy ingredients in Skyrim, I think giant's toes must be up there. And have I eaten some... Yes, I have eaten wood, so let's just put wood with everything and see what we get. Okay, this one go with do enemy. The heart of the Deidre. And last one. Nothing. Ah. So we to get it all 4 on that. Oh well. Oop, I didn't mean to stick it with Daedra heart. Oh well. Good job I got a lot of Daedra hearts. You know, I've got the heart of Daedra many times. And like me, I've got the heart for Daedra. What? What? Ooh, Emperor Parcel Moss, fortifies two-handed. Apparently eating mushrooms makes you strong. Also makes you dead. Don't eat random mushrooms. Just don't. It's bad. Very bad. York has a bottomless, impenetrable stomach that's made out of absolute adamantium. You do not.
I don't know who sent you here, but you've given us something to build on here. I hope someday
Oh,
we
cheeky
can
egg.
repay you for your
Egg of a
kindness.
chicken. Apparently it resists magic. And gives you water. What? How does a chicken egg give you...
Thank you.
What are chickens in Skyrim spoofing if they're giving you water breathing ability? Yeah. Like, I like how like all the mundane ingredients in Oblivion all had like mundane, usually stamina regen effects, because that's what food did. Like, they had the most mundane effects, and possibly some magic related ones, because who knows what they actually do to magic. But in Skyrim, nah. No, it doesn't matter. So much we got. Are you going to constantly...
Without him, Raven Rock would likely go hungry.
Yes, you run an alchemy. Basically, anything that you can't turn into food, he sells to you as an alchemy ingredient. Brilliant. You can sell as alchemy. Brilliant. What is with the snorting going on beside me? All I heard was like a... I don't know. Sometimes you just have to question Skyrim. I've never heard that line before. All of us mourn your wife's passing. It's likely northern accent. Oh god, I've seen what ingredients I must use in everything. You think I've got enough wheat? You think so? Oh, it's doing that again. Yes, it is. Stop buzzing. What's buzzing, I hear you ask? Or possibly not. I mean, I'll explain it. My computer case is, I think, slightly warped and has been for years. And for some reason, on cold days, it's worse.
Someday we can repay
where sometimes it just decides to randomly start buzzing. Unless you reseat it, it just starts buzzing for some reason, and it's infuriating. If you sort of press it down, it doesn't do it. So I know the case is slightly warped. It doesn't sit flat, and as a result, it buzzes, and it's really absolutely infuriating. More so than the snorting battle that seems to be going on alongside me. I don't know why we're having a snort.
My husband.
Are we just huffing ash now?
Without him, Raven Rock would likely go hungry.
Oh goody. Grandma root plus salt, that'll do. Mash production. You know what I call it, mash production? Because you have to mash the button to do it. And we have now lost all our cooking materials. Oh well. We got a level out of it. That's good. Awkward now, level up. Oh, who is snorting? Like, seriously? Who's going constant? Oh, hello, Kyle. Yeah, and then, oh yeah, I've reduced their value and they're still profitable. They're just not stupidly profitable. So, what, the question is, what, oh yeah. What shitty spells are we trying to get up right now? Oh, God. Alterate, oh no. Alteration, why are you so... Lock on to, there we are, expert alteration. Yay! Why am I even leveling this? Oh yeah, because it unlocks a quest. And now to sell... You have seen me make billions of potions. I would like training in the alchemies. Here you go. Now please, buy my potions.
So you're an alchemist then?
No, Short just does this as a side hustle. So much alchemy. I mean, I do like that alchemy is like, there is a way to make money in Skyrim. It's just a little too effective. I mean, I've tripled the values so they're no longer going into 4 figures, but, you know, 3 figures are still a thing. Obviously, poisons never sell for anything, but I say that as I'm selling slow poisons, which definitely sell for more than I bought them for, even with the fact that I've tuned the buy-sell so that buying is a lot more expensive than selling. Again, because Skyrim's economy is a bit broken. I mean, there's always the enchanting loop as well if you really want to make money. Because you can make even more expensive things. Why do I have so many potions of invisibility? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think invisibility is that common. Oh wait, no, it's Solstheim. It's much more common. And it's a double whammy. Is it beautiful for getting speech cracked up as well, or whatever they call it in Skyrim? I think it's just speech. It was speech. No, it was haggling. It was a specific thing in Oblivion for some inane reason. I don't know why. Ah, yes, the potion of ultimate well-being. Wait, did you buy all of my potions and you still have money? Wow. You have a lot more. You know, you can buy some minor. You can buy like 50 minor magic potions. You can buy some minor stamina potions. I don't even know why I carry those. I have some plentiful magic because I don't use magic very often. Oh, ultimate healing. Let's get rid of about 80 of those. Let's get rid of about 50 of those. Let's get rid of about 40 of those. Lots of Tarboss stacks. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh god. Oh yeah, when the bow just decides, yeah, you're not having the shot. You're just not having it. No, you're not allowed. Just no. It just farts out, and then you accidentally hit something else, and then it's that's Skyrim. That's definitely Skyrim. I've never had the bow fail all that badly in Oblivion. It just fails consistently in Oblivion because it was in Oblivion were bad. They had no range. Oh, being bedridden is miserable though. I mean, there is the case where that does bring up the case of Skyrim on Switch. If you've got a Switch, Skyrim on Switch is a thing. Yeah, you can't mod it, and God, the female textures are hideous, and you will gag. But why the hell are they grey? Like, why are we grey? My skin is about as pallid as it comes, and my skin is not grey. It's just the slightest hint of pink. I can just take that now, can't I? Now, let's see if we can go home. We've got to go to the mainland to grab a Briarheart and I think something else. I think it was a massive... Yes. They go, wait for the Nessus Morales, which is always good. Oh, Torquild's on the mainland as well. Oh no, he's not! He's a random encounter. That's one of the strangest quests in Skyrim, is like, it's a random encounter. Yeah, you gotta use... Wait, check Valfu... Nah, I might as well go to Valfum while I'm there. I mean, Valfum's out in Reach, I think. I think it was in Reach. Oh yeah, oh yeah, PS5 has some mods at least. And I've never actually played Skyrim on PS5, I've only ever played it on PS3, which was before Dawnguard came out, so let that date it. There was PS4, and then I've never actually played it on PS5 despite having a PS5, because I personally get along better with the DualShock 4s than I do with the DualSenses. I don't care for the DualSense. Okay, you won't let me go home, in which case, Shork will find her own way home. And no, I do not know why Yowland has bugged out and won't let me actually go anywhere with him. I mean, at least he's consistent, he's doing it on both ends, but I don't know why. I mean, I've officially started the quest and everything. I hadn't been to Solstein before. At least, I don't think I had. The question is, which boat do we take home? I mean, given that we're heading towards the Reach, logic dictates that, Windhelm, Dawnstar, or Calnary, which is Solitude, and Solitude, I think, is the closest to the Reach, so we will go to this island first, because otherwise this thing will annoy me. Goodbye, Ash Hunter. Oh yeah, I know what I can do when I'm... I knew what I should have done while I was in town. Oh well. I can do it on boat. Right, so where are you, little Ash Hunter, Ash Hopper, whatever you are? Ah, Squib! Dead Squib. Ah, beautiful. Oh, more Squib. Yay. More Squib. More... Hey, more jelly for the jelly pail. I have been poisoned. Oh no, Dork is poisoned. Dork is hurt. Hey, don't float away, I need your booty. I need your booty. Ooh. Food is not much use, but it is useful enough. Oh, wow. That is... Yeah, that's a lot. There's a lot of random stuff in there, and I think it's like... I honestly think the... having all of the Creation Club stuff is mostly a benefit for, to be fair, for PS5, PS4, because, they don't get as many, they're not allowed, like, custom models in mods, because Sony, and it is because Sony locks down pretty hard. But, that's both a good and a bad thing. I mean, there is definitely benefits to it. I mean, there is no custom assets here. I can't remember if anyone's ported it. However, there is a mod that is on PS5 that I have made. Someone ported it very kindly for me. But we are going to go into I don't think a Calnary was one. I don't think anyone bothered porting this one. But there is one of my mods is ported, and I'll show it off in a moment. Plug. Like a socket to the plug. Right, but first,
Need something.
no, I'm merely here to use the facilities on board, which are below decks. There we are. We are in the facilities. Right, so we got a grindstone. Why am I using a grindstone? I don't need to do that. Simple. We got a bonus to our smithery skill. Oh, I don't have a fucking madness singer. Oh. Oh. I bet you don't have any madness ore either. Oh well, we might as well upgrade all our short armor. So, yes, there's our Indoral armor. Look, now it actually upgrades to be 252 and 103. What is that equivalent to? Well, we'll find out in a moment. 252? Oh, it's the same as chitin. What a coinky-dink. Is it... 3565? Is it the same? 38. It's actually worse than chitin. It's heavy. It's chitin, but heavier. Brilliant. Yes, I might as well upgrade that. Oh, I need fire salt. Oh yeah, and I need madness. Give in to the madness. I've got enough Witherstone for that though. Might as well upgrade all the armor I do use. Why would I ever use a Dragon Piece Mask? Like, you see what it does to this beautiful snoot? This snoot does not like that. Dragon Priest must crush the snoop. Right, now we can take the boat back to the mainland. Is this way? Did I grab up from? Yes, I did.
Friends like you are hard.
That's not the mainland. That's the mainland. Mainland. Did they actually do a CD version of Anniversary Edition? That wasn't like a special, like very limited release. I don't remember. I mean, it won't. I mean, it's Skyrim. Re-releasing Skyrim is kind of a tradition at this point. God, Skyrim's going to be 15 this year. I just realised that. God, when you realise that Skyrim's going to be 15, I think that's scary. Right, we have arrived at Solitude. And what's this? This boat isn't supposed to be there. Well, I'll just go demonstrate that in a moment. But first, we need to get off the boat. Doink. Out we go. Short can't swim, but... Now, the question is, do the Idiot Brigade all the way off? Nah, they're going to stay on the boat because they've realised that that's where they live now. Short goes across rocks because Short doesn't care about the intended route. The intended route is for fools. But what's this? I'm going to summon the Idiot Brigade. They have enough following issues. They can be summoned. This is Solitude Underarch. It's a little expansion to Solitude that I made, completely vanilla. And it is on PS5 and Xbox, because someone was very kind enough to port it. So yeah, if you want this, like a bakery, a builder's merchant, software store if you're American. It's a builder's merchant now, because you're doing some building, so you go to the builder's merchant. Got a bakery, you got builder's merchant. You know what, we're gonna go to the bakery. You got a ship, you got a fishing shop that sells fish and some houses. I think it must, just after lunch. Yep, that makes sense. Everyone goes to the bakery. Oh god, Elder Scrolls 6 is a couple of years you're being delusional if you think it's going to come out in a couple of years. Because it's barely started production, and modern game production timelines are incredibly slow. You've got sale. We will have this really awkward angle. I will buy your salt. And I will also buy some braided bread, because why not? And then I will sell some, I don't know, some wine, I guess. I picked up wine. I will also sell, oh yes, all of this beautiful Flynn. I guess I'll sell some Flynn, that's also alcoholic good grief. Yeah, we'll sell some things that aren't very useful for healers, like Sujana. Spice wine, I don't know if I need that. Wine, on the other hand. No, I don't need that. And no wine. Yeah, there we go. We have bought stuff. Oh, yeah, the Salt is great, gets great views, because it's the art. You get, because you look at it, and the arch is such a nice distinctive feature. And they put the windmill on it just to make it nice, because, views can only be improved with a windmill. Hello.
I'm all ears.
Hello, Colden. Wait, what are you... Colden, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, that's a very late lunch. Don't head that way. I have to go into Solitude just to dump some shite, because I picked up so much shite I wanted out my inventory. Then I can sell the rest of the junk. So, I'm pretty sure, there's prints of Solitude's Arch. I think it was one of, I'm pretty sure Solitude was sold, the concept art is just the Arch, because they know that that's what sells Solitude. What are you doing in here, Joannan? No one's supposed to be in here! Why are you in here? Right. Harvest the alchemy. Been picking flowers since the early, the mid 2000s, and it ain't stopping now. I started with Oblivion. I've been picking flowers since Oblivion. The Skyrim, I actually know how to pick them properly, unlike Oblivion, where it's like, you failed to harvest anything. But you pulled the bud off! Oh, right. Diddly diddly nightshade, a little bit of flour. Ooh. butterfly, 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 flowers, flowers, more flowers. Don't mind me. I'm the sole reason this museum has any exhibits. I'm free to harvest every flower in its flower bed, okay? Doink, doink. Ooh, bit of dosh. Gold. Just one. Throw through a coin in it. It's shorts now. And just for safety. I don't know if it's copyrighted or not. But if you don't know, best to be sure. You know, if in doubt, turn the music off because you don't know if it's copyrighted or not. I don't think it is. I'm sure I've heard this music as royalty free. Are you buzzing again? Yes, you are. You're just the case. I apologise for this. Stay. But someone's turned the heating on in the house, so it warps it. The slightest bit of warping in that case, it drives me mad because it just gives. I can hear it. You can just hear it through things. Obviously, the microphone won't ever pick it up. Very quiet buzzing, but it's an annoying buzzing. And this museum is, the word clogged explains why it takes so long to load, because there's a ton of shit in here. I mean, there are hundreds of books on these shelves alone. I mean, let's... Oh, you like the required item? No, I don't like the required item. I think that set's actually full. As is that one. I'm only missing number 34 of Riddick's name ramblings. And while it does a museum sort, I hear buzzing again. So while it does a museum sort and we just stare awkwardly at the wall, I'm going to readjust my bloody case. There's this computer case. You know what I'm going to say to you, don't you? Little case. You wouldn't think an Celsius difference in the house would make a difference, but it does, and it causes this case to warp in such a way that it buzzes, unless I shuffle it on a not quite so even floor. You think, oh, does it not have adjustable legs? As far as I'm aware, no. It doesn't. So it just obnoxiously buzzes. I don't even know what causes the buzzing. That's the problem. I'm assuming it's a cooling fan that's attached to the case, but I'm not sure. I don't know because it's obviously got an intake fan and an outtake. It's got an intake fan that's mounted to the front of the case, which sucks the air through the filter, and it's got one that pushes out the top of it. You know, so it's got one that sucks in and one that pushes out. So it sucks and blows. But it sucks in, blows out. Well, technically, it'd be sucking it from inside and out. You know, keep the air cycling. But it does have this problem where it buzzes, and I don't know which one it is. It's one of the two fans. And it's just infuriating. Much like waiting for this bloody sword to go off.
Oh boy, I could just see them using that to fight Daedra.
I think the kids aren't alright. You know, if the kids think they can use a book to fight Daedra with. I mean, you know, or, you know, art, or, you know, rings and shit. Right, we can now leave this gallery after dumping our books. God, so many books. I mean, God, we can finally dump our book collection. The inane ramblings of Vivek. One day we will read the inane ramblings of Vivek, and I will go mad, but... not today. Oh, black books. With the black books. Well, keeping the black books on us for now. Got so many books, so many books, so many books we have. Oh, so many books, books. More books for the book pile. Wait, let's just go in my folio. That's not meant to go in there. I know that has its own display, so why didn't it grab it? I'm just going to grab it out after I put all of these in. So many of these. Right. So I'm going to... It was Lost Argonian made folio edition, so L for Lost Argonian. Are you fucking buzzing again? Right. Oh yeah, I also needed last. That's why I needed last scabbard of that trash as well. Alright, so now we can update the book, so I'm going to look up the stairs and see if I can't find where the book depository for Lusty Argonian made folio edition is. The fairy, homilies of the blessed Almalexia, Master of the Rain, Bark and Sap, Bandar, sorry, or Jeffrey, the Amulet of Kings, Realizations of Acrobacy, not one of those then. Correct, Path of Transcendence, Trilogy of Affliction, History of Lockpicking, Shivering Apothecary. Ah, there we are, told it, I knew. Has it done sorting? Yeah, but anyway, Lusty Argonian made folio edition. Told you it had one. So why the book depository doesn't actually grab them, I don't know. I remember Derby Dragon's Ear, Chain, Bird Door, Four Suits of Benita, Anticipations. I'm anticipating reading that one, I'll tell you that much. I have no idea. Lament for Belinol, Wolfen. Portrait of Damriel. Right, Captain's Guide to the Fishy Stick! Ah, yes, classic book, that one. You can't read it, it's made with fishy stick sauce, but it's a great book, apparently. Yeah, I mean, I would imagine I've finished with the book sort now. St. Jude the Eradicator. Poor guy. Yeah. Oh, I'm buzzing again.
Oh my, that's beautiful.
Right, I think that's... I'll accept that for now for the book depositorium.
Oh, wow, look at that.
I don't know if I actually... I'm assuming it's all done sorting, but... Books all going... Yep, all done. Good, we can leave. But first, we got something to dump in the armory, because I am not going to bother coming back to this for a while, so... My fat butt back in relocated in chair. And hope that's it for the heating going on, because causing a bloody... You wouldn't think a couple of Celsius would make a difference, but no. The metal expands and warps ever so slightly. Now the question is, which gallery... I know I filled that one, but what was the one I was filling afterwards? Is it the South Hall? We'll go in the South Hall, I think. Yes, I put stuff in the South Hall, that's good. So, this one can have her hand armor, I think. So we're going to give her hand. There we go, her hand armor. This one can have Endoral armor. The eye for Endoral. Not the legendary ones, they're mine. You know what? Do we put Kenro's helmet on it just to be different? No. Because Kenro's goes on Kenro's robes, you know. E for Kenro. Kenro's robes. Kenro's helmet. And what booties did he have? I have no idea. So yeah, Kenro's robes there, and then... You know, we'll we'll obviously keep the Vivek helmet for now, but Mask of Vivek, I don't know what that is. So we can put the Scarlet armor. No. And then we can put, I don't know, put some Wormstone on here, I guess. I don't know if I probably got one of Wormstone somewhere, but who cares? Wormstone. But you gotta love when you have so many that you have to manually tell it to know to put one on. There we go, Wormstone armor, and then we can put weapons along here. So we got some to replica. I say we don't want the replicas, do we? No. Cleaver of St. Thelms, that's the decorative one. With its oversized head, a la Oblivion. Although I believe it's a Morrowind weapon. I don't think Morrowind had such weirdly disproportionate weapons, but I guess it does. Ebony Mace. Ebony Scimitar, which, you know... Why does that go upside down? I am weak, you know. Like, how do they get that in? Like, how do you get that on a display rack? Be honest. Just how? That's mine. Oh, the clay blast can go on as well. That's a unique item, technically. Stormfang and the duplicate can go on, because why not? Unenchanted weapon, we need to keep that. That's part of the quest. I don't even know if it'll let me get rid of it, because it's part of the quest. We put Wormstone shit on. I think that's it. Oh no, there's some other robes, like extravagant robes or something. Yeah, we'll put extravagant robes on or something. Extravagant robes. There we go. I'm gonna put some extravagant robes on. Do we have Temple Priest robes as well? Temple Priest, Teeth, Temple. Temple Priest, yeah, Temple Priest booty. I see. It was Temple Priest booties. That's what we need to put on here. Is Temple Priest boot. I said Temple Priest booties. Scroll down to Temple Priest booties. Temple Priest booties. Temple Priest boot. Not that you see booties under robes, but still. This is Redoran outfit. Look, it's got the Redoran symbol on it. See? Redoran symbol. And then of course, Henro's robes or the other ones that had the Temple Priest booties. Or Temple Priest. T for Temple. T for Temple. Where is Temple? Temple Priest booties. And you know what? We'll put on the... You know what? It's the Redoran robes. I think it's appropriate to put the Redoran guard hat on it. Wearing a mushroom on your head. Yeah, ain't that classy look? Doesn't that look good? You look ridiculous. I don't know, I can't see, I've got a mushroom on my head. Right, Short can leave now. Oh yeah, gotta check, put the Helm of Winterhold, which is, Winterhold is... Pale Guard, which one's the Pale? I think, is that Pale? No, which one's a bloody Pale? Is it P for Pale? So, Pale Gu is the diamond. It's not Riften, it's not, which one's Pale? I can never remember which one they are by hold. I remember the city names, but I don't remember the bloody old names. And the hold names are different. And yes, I have so little Stalrim. Ah yes, Pale Guard, perfect. So Pale, Mesa Dawnstar. So, Pale, well, we can put Pale Guard, armor, helmet, and I think it's fur booties. I don't have any fur booties. Oh well. The important thing is that, and then of course got the Winterhold, so that's not that one, over there. That's Winterhold. Because for some reason, the Helm of Winterhold doesn't automatically display, for some goddamn reason. You know, this museum is really inconsistent with what does and does not auto-display sometimes, and it drives me mad. Like, you'd think it would always grab replicas of items? No! Why would it do that? That would be sensible. At least the beauty is now, I can sell my shite! You know, this massive pile of shit that's been building up in the inventory for ages. It can finally be sold! And yes, I did actually complete the Thugs Guild in this. It's because Shulk did that earlier, and this is her redemption arc where she's making up for it. Right. Oh, crap, 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 crap. Crap, you do not want to ever press that button by accident. In fact, because I pressed that, I am just going to make sure that everything is still there properly. Give me a second. Skyrim. I'm just making sure that. Yep. Good. My plugins.txt hasn't changed. Good. You know, paranoia dictates on. Accidentally clicks a thing that just fucks things up. You do not click that button under any circumstances. Like, the one thing you should never do is change your load order mid-game. That is really bad. Even if you've got... Like, thankfully, my version's so old, I don't think it can automatically ignore the... What do you call it? The read-only protection I put on the plugins.txt, but I've heard that Fallout 4 can now, so I'm really concerned about accidentally clicking it. Because the one thing you don't want to do is have your load order randomly change, because that just causes problems. You know, it's just a very poor choice. I mean, I know the reason I know about it is because there's a skissy mod to block it. That's the reason. Oh, hello, Erica. Yes, we just left your corpse on your balcony, didn't we? This is his house, and we just leave his corpse on his balcony. That was it. Right, we can... If we ever come across someone who will be willing to buy, like, an absolute shit ton of wheat... I don't know, maybe a farmer? They'll probably buy wheat from us, right? Hello, Solitude Guardian.
I find your hand in my pocket, I'm going to cut it off.
Well, you're not going to find it in your pocket then, are you? I'm just doing this on principle. And Short has left. Yeah, if I find your hand in my pocket, I'm going to cut it off. Okay then, Short will just take everything from your pockets. You'll have no pockets left. Wait, my pockets, they're gone! No! Yes, you will... do you have, you have madness? No. Why do I even ask that question? Of course you don't. Well, that's asking if you've been to the Cloud District. Oh, what am I kidding? Saying, of course you don't. Cloud District. Oh, what am I saying? So much crap. Oh, chitin plates, keep those. That's a craftable material. Let's just start with weapons. Like, really? I must have had a Daedric dagger before then. Dragon Priest dagger, keep those because they're rare-ish. They're not super rare, but they're rare-ish. Don't need bolts, unfortunately. Even though bolts are so much better than arrows. Bolts are consistent. You don't have to hit horrible drawing and have it fail because it's decided it just wants to drop it today. Yeah, I don't put the Priestess Battle Axes on display. Oopsie! Not going back now. Be a waste of time. Classy hammer. Right, buy my Daedric armor. Orc's armor? I mean, yeah, still there. Booties. Wait a second, just eat my booties. Where are my booties? I don't remember. What happened to my booties? Oh well. We'll sell this Wormstone armor. And that'll probably make him go bankrupt. Yep, he bankrupt now. Yep, he definitely broke now. Oh well.
Return anytime you need arms or armor.
You know what? Do we go to the general store and try and get rid of the rest of this shit while we're here? Probably. Oh, bits and pieces. Do you have anything for sale at Short Belly? Are you going to sell that Jade Dragon to me?
You know, you've got a certain fire in your eyes. Just like my
Who's Baron?
Baron's my husband. He works the forge up at Castle Dower. I barely
Oh, I just sold him out. He just gave me all his money in return for some crap. And now Shulk is going to do the same with you. Right. King Edward I'll buy. Now Gosley letters. You know, rare books that you think might be rare. Jade Dragon Statue. Do you actually... Yes, you do sell that. Yep. Little candlestick. Good, good. Straw. I'll take straw. You always need straw for building houses. I'll also buy petty soul gems. I'll make sure your money doesn't go over 30,000. Okay, now I feel like I'm in the accidental oopsie you can't actually sell shit range. If I didn't. Did that go up? Yeah.
Back to bits and pieces anytime.
Right. Where's a merchant? Where's a merchant shed? Right, so that's the... So what I'm going to do is, and then just remove that. I don't want to take all of it, that's the problem. Right, so if I go... F5000. There we go, now she should have... This her merchant... Oops, add item. Maybe remove that much from it. Now I can turn thing off. Look, I'm back here. I'm trying to sell stuff.
Take a look.
So you just... Yeah, there we go. Now it's working again. The Skyrim has a weird overflow. Like, if it goes over 30,000, it breaks. I have no idea why. You know, I genuinely don't know why it does it. I think it's a 32-bit integer, but I don't know why it does it. But Skyrim's weird. Like honestly, Oblivion's shop system was better because it stopped you just making clearing shops out. You could just sell your shite. Like, this stuff just could go. You didn't have to worry about it. Like, all my heavy crap is gone now. Right, I can start selling gems. Right, that one's ornamental ring. Oh, I know. That's the weird Daedric Gauntlet thing, isn't it, in the college. Celestites, and that can go. Orcs can go. Ace can go, Citrine can go. We can sell some Corundum ore can go. Cup, why have I even picked that up? Ooh, diamonds, everyone loves diamonds. Some dragon bones, we can get rid of 15 of those, because it's always good to keep these down, because they weigh half a ton. You know what? I will also sell this beautiful Dwemer pot. Some elk, some emerald. Some flawless amethysts, some flawless diamonds that actually don't bankrupt you. Amazing. Some flawless emeralds. And now I'm just going to look at these 4 books that I've bought, which is King Eddie Volume 12, Masks. Wait, it's now Gosling letters, and what was the other one I bought? Did I only buy 2? I must have only bought 2. Oh well.
Make sure to recommend us to your associates.
Right. But yeah, you've learned a valuable lesson. Do not buy it. Don't go over 30,000. It breaks them. Here, have money. You're rich now. Wow, Shulk actually is rich now. Almost got 1 million. Shulk is almost a millionaire. Skyrim could use more healers. Yeah, I'm happy that money just went into the void. You know, if money goes into the void, that's money that's not in Shulk's pocket. I'm not cheating, I'm actually making things better. You know, I'm making things worse for me by making things better. Right, to the Reach. And wherever else I'm trying to go, which is Valfu. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, I also have a fucking Kagranadal. Oh, God, that's an arse cracking. Oh, well, right. Shork's got business in Skyrim. Fancy business. Oh, the Khajiit are here. These might sell madness ore.
I welcome you, friend.
Those Khajiit sell madness. With a Shork. Shork would like to buy madness for you. Oh, no madness. Give in to the madness. Give in to the madness, says the Shork. You know, I'm not going to sell some of these. I don't use them. There you go. Thank you. Shork has made purchase. Shork is now going to find Anbriar heart and kill it. And pluck its seed from its heart hole. You've got curved swords. Curved swords. Why do they like the curved swords so much? They're still pretty crappy. I mean, pirates had curved swords in Oblivion. You know, the old cutlass, which is actually a surprisingly good early game weapon because it was a steel. It was a relatively easy way to get a steel weapon. Which, you know, not the easiest thing to come by in Oblivion. Early levels, you were only finding iron. And your tutorial dungeon gave you, like, rusted iron, which was real garbage. But what is this objective down here? Is this the Valfume? Valfume. Yep, that's Valfume. So if we head through the Reach, we'll inevitably find some Forsworn, right? And by giving us a memory trace spell, what Nelith actually meant was he gets to see Shork just picking flowers and go absolutely mad. So why would you do a memory trace spell on this idiot? There's no memory to trace. Hello, lady.
You want something from me?
Leo.
Traveling to the shrine of Kinner.
You're heading the wrong way. Right one's the other way.
Is more beautiful than ever since it's been restored. They say that eating the fruit it bears will add years to your life.
It doesn't bear fruit. Don't know where you're getting that from. Silly elf. Oh no. I heard a distinctive sound of bear. You know what? You know what's Skyrim's favourite creature? Oh wait, I can go up here, can't I? Okay. We go. Not want cookies. Well, I got a little bit of gas back in the axe. This thing is very low on battery. You know what? I did purchase some new batteries, so let's put them in. Go up Warwick's. Let's stick some AA. Yeah, let's fill it up. And let's stick a AA into that as well, and possibly a pretty much dead, yeah, and a half dead battery. Or a button battery, whichever you prefer. Both work, both fit in the axe. But how they take different sites? Shork will just stick them in. Doesn't matter. You're filing batteries is what she does best. Ah, can you tell that the Stormcloaks won the war? Because there's a Stormcloak waddling around.
What is it?
I tried to make it so they weren't quite so obvious in the cities for normalcy. You know, some of the city guard would have survived. But in the province...
God, that must have been horrible.
God, that must have been horrible.
For a room, you want the 4 shield. You look like you've seen your share of adventure.
Yeah, Shork has been wondering a long time. Shork is a moron. Be more fair share of adventure and doesn't let it stop her. You'd think, oh no, always being killed several times a day would stop her. Nah. Shork is an idiot. Nothing stops Shork. I mean, look at this face and tell me, is there a fort that goes through this head? And the answer is no. There's nothing in there. You know, it's... A fort goes in, bounces around, and then occasionally comes out. You know, it either finds it... Sometimes at the same ear hole that it went into. Or fin hole, I guess the fins are the ears, so... You know, the fins vibrate and that tells them what their ears are. They don't strictly have ear holes. Right, we are heading towards any camp of Forsworn, what'll do. As we head towards a Valfume. Pala Volume 1. That doesn't sound evil. Horse. Can we call... Oh, no meat? And of horse has no meat. The horse not reset. But a cart does. Oh, wouldn't make any sense, but it would be Skyrim, so it would actually make perfect sense. Because by making no sense, it makes perfect sense. I mean, that is the Skyrim way, isn't it? Who are you? Oh, it's just old orc.
I am waiting for a good death.
A good gift?
Yes. Were I to simply lay down and die.
Oh, you want to go to Tovakor? Right. Hey, Jake could give you the diffusi.
Perhaps. Are you sure about this?
I am sure.
We shall see.
Go to Tovakor with you. You died in battle. This is the not honourable Klingon way. Didn't know what for Klingons, but I guess it works. Yeah. And remember, the Nords also like to go down in battle. Oh no, bandits! Whatever shall I do? I don't know. Sneak into sneaky mode and zoom. Speed sneaking. If you sort of swap into third person mode after changing to a bow, you move much faster for some reason. Sneaking, 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 sneaking. Going to kill some bandits with my crappy bow. Right, I've reached a position. Doink. Doink. Stealth archer. Wait. You just went, oh, what? Nothing there. What's this horrible smell of fish? This smell of rotting fish. God, bandits are stupid. Oh, wait, that one actually saw me! I'm amazed. He's further away than his boss was. Victory is yours, I submit. Oh, and the idiots are fighting again. Place your bets. Rear up with me, place your bets. Well, I just demolished this. Oh, it's a ghost. It's a ghost. And Quimby's got the position advantage. Yep, it was close, but Quimby actually won something. I know it doesn't happen very often. Celebrate that victory. Now you're mine. What? Oh, they're fighting again. They don't stop fighting when they...
You think I'm afraid of you?
Kinda dumb. They do not get along. They'll fight. They'll fade it out. And Shulk will return. So we head towards Valfum and hopefully come across a Forsworn along the way. We'll come across a Forsworn, I'm sure. Whether it's a Briared Heart, I don't know, but we're going to pluck its seed from its heart. And then give it to Neloth, because apparently he wants that for Heartstone reasons. Because Heartstones are like the same things. Something we haven't seen in a long time! And wolf! Come back here! I need my wolf kill! I've been deprived so much. One wolf are slaughtered! Yes, we can finally wolves are slaughter again. We haven't seen them for a while. Because they don't really exist on Solstheim. I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing. One little chicky bandit is dead by my hand. One little torch bug will glow in my butt. What? No. Oh, no, that's not right. No, don't. It has a glowing butt, that's it. Bandit. Thank you. Oh, bug maker, make me a bug. Yeah, well, we're definitely going to head towards this bandit. Ow. I should use my magic to make myself stronger. I should use my alteration. Oh god, I know I've got illusion coming up soon. Oh god. I know that's not going to be a good one. I mean, it's an illusion. You know, it's going... You know, we'll mark this farm on the map, just because I'm sick of having it not marked. And we'll go to this shack as well. Right, here we go. A little bit of a live farm, so... Ease. Bees. Let's take bees. Bees. Bees are good. Take a bug. Imagine if taking a torch bug was considered theft. Hey, that's my bug! But it doesn't live on your property. It's still my bug! Who owns it? Me! But you don't own the bug. Oh, bug maker, make me a bug. Ah, skeever. London. Where did that skeever go? I saw one just get. I saw a skeever get launched into the sky. I don't know where it's landed. I think it's just gone. Skeever launched, and there's. Oh, he was feeding the skeevers, the fool. And now he's dead.
Hey, watch it.
Look at them. They've raided the whole house. Lund, you there? You know how to keep the skeevers out? Nope. Nope, the skeevers are all dead. What a fool. He died by skeeveration. I mean, there's embarrassing... Oh, and it looks like looks like Lund's been dead a long time. I mean, be honest, does this look like the house of someone where someone's been living here recently?
Huh?
Covered in cobwebs. It's covered in... You know, it's... The food is fresh, but the food is always fresh in Skyrim. There's no such thing as rotten food in there's no such thing as rotten food in Skyrim. Honeybrute meat? I mean, it must be relatively recently alive, because Honeybrute is relatively recent. But yeah, Lund died in his bed, or he genuinely lived in squalor. He's either died recently and lived in squalor, or... Oh, that's where it landed. It goes wee up at the point. Right, we can go to this tower as well now. Because we've gone past Lunds up. Lundy's up. And we can go to this tower, which I think is a Briarheart nearby. Because our goal is to get a Briarheart on our trip through the Reach. Go to Balfoum on our trip through the Reach. Go find Lord Kenro's whatever he is. I don't know. Find this idiot who's gone to the weird Dwemer dungeon that usually has no purpose. Try and avoid big dragoness lady over there, but... You know. Are you forsworn? I've been sworn to for. Oh, my axe are coming. Ugh. Yeah. And it's dead. Hey, well, pluck your feathers from your armpits. That's close enough. Why can't I loot that? Like, what? Why can't I? I'm warning you, back off! Talkers backed off. I'm warning you, back off! What is decorative? Apparently so. Oh, I know what. That's vanilla. That really is vanilla, isn't it? I'll read King. You know what? Let's actually read King. It's got such a generic name. King by Revan. Gentle reader, you will not understand a word of what follows unless you have read and committed to memory the first 3 volumes in this series, Beggar, Thief, and Warrior, which leads up to this, the conclusion. I encourage you to seek them out at your favourite bookseller. Now, we're going to read this without doing that. We last left as Lathelol, fleeing for his life, which was a common enough occurrence for him. He had stolen a lot of gold and one particularly large gem from a rich man in Jellenheim named Soybud. What? Soybud. Okay, Soybud. Okay, go with Soybud. The thief fled north, spending the gold wildly, as thieves usually do, for all sorts of illicit pleasures, which would no doubt disturb the gentleman or lady reading this, so I will not go into detail. What is this a story of? The one thing he held on to was the gem. He didn't keep it because of any particular attachment, but because he did not know anyone rich enough to buy it from him. And so he found himself in the ironic situation of being penniless and having in his possession a gem worth millions. God, that gem must be worth that. That must be nice. You buy the Empire with that. Will you give me a room, some bread, and a flagon of... beer in exchange for this. He asked the tavern keep in the little village of Cravenswold, which was so far north it was half situated on the Sea of Ghosts. The tavern keep looked at it suspiciously. It's just crystal, Eslaf said quickly, but isn't it pretty? Let me see that, said a young armour-clad woman at the end of the bar without waiting permission. She picked up the gem, studied it and smiled not very sweetly at Claire. Would you join me at my table? Actually, a bit worried, replied Eslaf, holding out his hand for the stone. Another time? Out of respect for my friend, the tavern keeper here, my men and I leave our weapons behind when we come in here, the woman said casually, not handing the gem back, but picking up a broom that was sitting against the bar. I can assure you, however, that I can use this quite effectively as a blunt instrument. Not a weapon, of course, but an instrument to stun, medicinally crush a bone or two, and then once it is on the inside... Which table? Asked Eslaf quickly. The young woman led him back to a large table in the back of the tavern where 10 of the biggest Nord brutes Eslaf had ever seen were sitting. They looked at him with polite disinterest, as if he were a strange insect worth briefly studying before crushing. My name is like... Oh, what are names in this? Lysifitra, she said, and Eslaf blinked. That was the name, Swoibod. God. God, Swoibod. Had uttered before Eslaf had made his escape. And these are my lieutenants. I'm the commander of a very large independent army of noble knights. The very best in Skyrim. There's no such villages like this in Skyrim, and these aren't Nordic names. Most recently, we were given a job to attack a vineyard in the Alto to force its owner, a man named Lernu, to sell to our employer, a man named Schwiebud. Not Schwiebud. What is this story? Our payment was to be a gem of surpassing size and quality, quite famous and unmistakable. We did as we were asked, and when we went to Schwiebud to collect our fee, he told us he had been able to pay due to a recent burglary. In the end, though, he saw things our way and paid us an amount of gold almost equal to the worth of that prized jewel. Did not empty out his treasury entirely, but it was meant to be he was able to buy the land in the Alto. After all, so we were not paid enough. Swoibud has taken a heavy financial blow, and Lenu's prize crop of Jazbay has been temporarily destroyed for naught. Lysifitra took a long, hard swig of her mead before continuing. Now I wonder, could you tell me how came you in the possession of the gem we were promised? Eslaf did not answer at once. Instead, he took a piece of bread from the plate of the savage bearded barbarian who was left and ate it. I'm sure, he said, his mouth full. May I? Of course, I couldn't stop you from taking the gem even if I wanted to, and as a matter of fact, I don't mind at all. It's also useless to know it came into my possession. I stole it from your employer. I certainly didn't mean you or your noble knights any harm by it, but I can understand why the word of a thief is not suitable for one such as yourself. No, replied Lysiftra, frowning, but her eyes showing amusement. Not suitable at all. But before you kill me, Eslaf said, grabbing another piece of bread, tell me, how is it suitable for noble knights such as yourself to be paid twice for one job? I have no honour myself, but I thought that since Swoibud took a fine profit loss to pay you, and now you have the gem, your handsome profit is not entirely honourable. Lysiftra picked up the broom and looked at Eslaf, then she laughed. What's your name, thief? Eslaf, said the thief. We'll take the gem, as it was promised to us. But you are right, we should not be paid twice for the same job. So, said the warrior woman, putting down the broomstick, you are our new employer. What do you have your army do for you? Many people find also quite a few good uses for their own army, but Eslaf was not among them. He searched his brain, and finally it was decided it was a debt to be paid later. For all her brutality, Lysifitra was a simple woman, raised, he learned, by the very army she commanded. Fighting and honour were the only things she knew. So, typical Nord, I guess. Not bad things. When Eslaf left Cravenswold, he had an army at his beck and call, not according to his name. He knew he would have to steal something soon, as he wandered the woods, scrounging for food. He was beset with a strange feeling of familiarity. These were the very woods he had been in as a child. Also starving. Also scrounging. When he came out on the road, he found that he'd come back on the kingdom where he had been raised by the dear, stupid Shaime Druzba. He was in Errolgard. It had fallen even deeper into despair since his youth. The shops that had refused him food were boarded up, abandoned. The only people left were hollow, hopeless figures, so ravaged by taxation, despotism, and barbaric raids that they were too weak to flee. Eslaf realised how lucky he was to have gotten out in his youth. There was, however, a castle and a king. Eslaf immediately made plans to raid the treasury. As usual, he watched the place carefully, taking note of the security and the habits of the guards. This took some time. In the end, he realised there was no security and no guards. He walked in the front door and down the empty corridors to the treasury. It was full of precisely nothing, except one man. He was Eslev's age, but looked much older. There's nothing to steal, he said. Would that there was. King Yunop. What? King Yunop? Or shall we go with King Wynope? Yeah, we'll go with King Wynope. King Wynope, though prematurely aged, had the same white blonde hair and blue eyes like broken glass that Eslev had. But he resembled Sweebud and Cifitra as well. And though Eslev had never met the ruined landlord of the Alto, Lernu, he looked like him too, not surprisingly, since they were quintuplets. So, you have nothing? Asked Eslev gently. Nothing except my poor kingdom, curse it, the king grumbled. Before I came to the throne, it was powerful and rich, but I never did none of that, only the title. My entire life, I have responsibility thrust on my shoulders, but never the means to handle it properly. I look over the desolation, which is my birthright, and I hate it. If it were possible to steal a kingdom, I would not lift a finger to stop you. It was, it turned out, quite possible to steal a kingdom. Eslev became Wynoop, a deception easily done given the physical similarities. The real Wynoop, taking the name of Vlakilnu, yeah, we'll go with Vlakilnu. Yeah, we'll go with Vlakilnu. Happily left his demesnes, eventually becoming a simple worker in the vineyards of the Alto. For the first time, free of responsibility, he fell into his new life with gusto, the years melting off him. You, Wynoop, called in his favour with Cifitra, using her army to restore peace to the kingdom of Erelgard. Now that it was safe, business and commerce began to return to the land, and Eslev reduced the tyrannical taxes to encourage it to grow. But hearing that, Schwiebud, ever nervous about losing his money, elected to return to the land of his birth. And he died years later. Out of greed, he refused to name someone an heir, so the kingdom received his entire fortune. Eslev used part of the gold to buy the vineyards of the Alto, after hearing great things about it from Wynoop. And so it was that Erelgard was returned to its previous prosperity by the fifth-born child of King Yiltov, Eslev, Errol, beggar, thief, warrior of sorts, and king. Right. I mean, I don't know if that's supposed to be humorous, but it came off as humorous, so, beggar, thief, oh, hello. You were just casually letting us read that book, weren't you? You knew that we were reading it. He listened outside and then decided, nah, your reading's bad, you need to die. Where are we going now? I am completely disoriented. I'm disorientated. Ah, I know where there's going to be a force one, but I had this over here. E. I mean, we probably have to go past her to get it, but yeah, she's only a weakie. Purple Dragoness, the weakest Dragoness, after all. Right. Ow. She still hurts. I don't... Just because she's weaker does not make her weak. You know, weaker is still strong. You know, there's still the stupidity of short... Okay, when I said she's weaker, I kind of didn't realise just quite how weak. I know, a wolf! 2 wolves are slaughtered! Two wolves are slaughtered. Brilliant. Wow, she is really weak in comparison. No. Ow! Can I get stuck off a fucking rock? No. Alright, we'll just kill with arrow. There we go. Yeah, she is definitely... The words not very strong come to mind. So we've killed purple... We haven't killed her as many times as a blue one. Right, Shulk will now accept the fact that Shulk is going to... 3 wolves are slaughtered! Brilliant. Alright. we have now approached this place where we can find our precious Briarheart seed, which we are going to pluck from his body. After, of course, looting every flower on the way. You must pluck every flower. It wouldn't be Skyrim if we did not pluck the flowers. Yeah, this is my first Hagraven encounter, and I will never forget it because of how ridiculous. It was so much more effective than actually seeing them. It was just hearing the breathing inside a tower. Ish, novice. Oh no. Not lockpicking. Wait, I didn't even have to move it. That's pathetic. There's actually a decent booty in it. What is this? Oh, just a Nordic pile of crap. Right. Oh, well, there's nothing in here, so we'll go down this way, shall we? Shall we go this way? Yes, we shall go this way. We'll just bit mountaineering over. It's fine. It's fine. Right, your north could be sneaky short. I'll ring the bridge. The idiot brigade can come over. Up we go. We will assume the please assume the position. Well, she ain't a Briarheart, so we know because Briarhearts are exclusively male. We'll just kill her. Right, he ain't a Briarheart. Neither is she, so we'll kill her first because she's closer. Right, it'll be a Kyber. Into the abut. Arrow will go into your posterior passage. Whee! No one ever said. Oh, hello. Need something? Yes, your heart, please. Oop. Excuse me, I must harvest your heart. Oop. Beautiful. Right, we can now return to Nilo. But we must have other business, like Valfum. We must get to Valfum. And yes, I did just jump off a cliff into a guy to steal his heart. Because Shork is that nice. She's been told to steal a Briarheart's heart. Eat something. Oh, he wasn't concerned that someone had just jumped down in his face. No, just accept the fact that Shork is here and willing to help. Beautiful. Boom. By the time he draws his bow, he's dead. Shork is stealth archer. Shork is not very good at it, but she is stealth archer. Yeah, we'll take his arrows. Right, we must continue along this general direction towards Valfumans. Boost! Ghosts of the dead! You gonna shout me? You are a Draugr after all. They'll just bonk you at the axe hill, it's fine. Ooh, glass mace! Nice! Always like booty. Bootylicious booty. Booty is bootylicious for a reason. Excuse me, hanging moss? Hanging moss? Hanging moss? Hanging moss? Yes, we'll take your hanging moss. Egg! Egg! My favourite. Alchemy. Everyone likes alchemy aggies. What did I just say? Alchemy. Alchies. Oh, I break myself sometimes. Oh, sometimes I break myself.
Hey, watch it.
Oh, hello, guard.
Guard might get nervous. A woman
What?
approaches with her weapon drawn. The Emperor of Tamriel.
You're Bruce Stormcloak. Why do you care about the Emperor of Tamriel being dead? Like, that doesn't make a lick of sense. Like, you think that'll be a line that only applies to Imperial Guard? No, it applies to all of them. Yes, even the Stormcloak ones. Why does it apply to the Stormcloak ones? Don't question it. Just don't question it. Skyrim. Do not question the logic of Skyrim. Bee! Splat. Shork will land with great force. Hello, old Herolden, you franchise in. I hear buzzing! Yep, heating's gone off and the room's cooling down again, so the thing starts warping again. How can such minute, like, couple of Celsius difference cause the case to, vibrate? Ew, oh, ew, you don't want to know what this guy's doing right now. His hand is in his crotch, and just we don't want to know anymore. Yeah, why else would you go to a Shrine of Tibella in the middle of nowhere? And why does a Shrine of Tibella have a strange white liquid in it? Again, if you don't know, please stay innocent. Stay innocent. Yeah, keep hold of that innocence, please. The world needs more innocence. I feel like I'm just losing height here. So we're approaching this from the wrong angle. Yeah, it'll be a read. Maybe I should be a little bolder. Really taking a schist. Yeah, this is a bit too sheer. Yeah, it's too sheer. Even I will accept that that is too much. Maybe we should put this to bedrock and just go proper way, because that's a cliff, not a mountain. What is this? What's this? That sounds like a gargoyle. A hybrid soul cultist. Ooh. Hey, if you want, maybe can you get out of the way while I'm trying to loot the corpses? I'm just trying to loot the corpses here. Well, the vigilance is slaughtered. Oh, I've contracted fucking vampire. No, Shulk does not want to be vampire ever again. Shulk made that mistake once. Never again. Excuse me. Good vigilance. Can I trouble you for a potion? Yes, thank you. Excuse me, good vigilance. You.
Stendar's mercy be upon you, for the vigil has none to spare. Don't do that.
No, it's my order. Right, back to this mountain as we head towards Valfume. Why do they call it Valfume and not Valfume? Because Valfume is what the spells it makes are. You open a tomb and it's very fumey. We have been to Valfume before, I am pretty sure. Ooh, egg. Egg. You know what eggies are good for? Making mayonnaise. And you know what mayonnaise is? Your lifeblood. Mayonnaise is the reason to live, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, ancient North helmet's not working it. Into Valfume. Through the big doors. Ooh. These doors are too heavy, Shulk is tired. Yeah, you just push him in the right place. Did I just witness something fall from the ceiling? I'm sure I just witnessed the corpse fall from the ceiling. I'm just going to watch the replay. Let's see. Did this go down? I'm sure I just... Yes, I'm sure I just saw this bloody corpse fall from... I'm sure I just saw Heavenrek's corpse fall from the ceiling. Well, we got to find where her... So it's down in the absolute bloody bowels of the catacombs, right? So it's... right in the bowels of the catacombs. So we've got to go through this beautiful gap over here. presumably. Give a pop kick. Ow, Short is hurt. Short, I said Short is hurt. Right, Short must go, I think, deep into the bowels. Are we going the right way? No. Short must go deeper into the bowels. Well, it clearly hasn't reset since we were last in here, because that was my arrow. Right, where are we going now? That way. Why are we here? Just to suffer. Through the secret path. I think. Are we going? No. We went the wrong way. Come back here. Come back. Go round, through here. Down here. No idea where I'm going. Cheese. Do the cheese strats. What's a cheese strat? When you take a piece of cheese, either make something cheesy. You know, the great cheese strat is when you kind of break the cheese strat up. Oh, hello, Skeever. Have you respawned? Eee. Hello, skeleton. I will just dance on your corpse. If I don't miss. I said I will dance on your corpse. Right, we are going this way. Through the roller pits. Ow. Shulk has been hit by axes. Ow. Shulk does not care. Now Shulk will spend the next 4 days digging away in this crappy little end. Ding, 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 ding. Yay, Shulk made a discovery. Uh-oh. How dare the dead disturb my sleep. Hey, nice booty. And it's locked! It's buried. Buried treasure didn't really need to be locked. At least it's got useful shit in it. And an ancient Nordic pickaxe, because apparently our ancient Nordic pickaxe collection keeps bloody growing. Right, now we can leave Valfume forever. Oh, because the fumes are making me pretty heady. Right, what's the way out of here? Focus going the wrong way, I'm pretty sure of it. I'm going deeper into the pits. We're in the pits of hell now. Well, might as well keep going down. Eventually we'll have to come back up, right? Right? Up, eventually we come back up. Beneath the soul of Skyrim, there is a major place. It is called Valfume, and we will have our place. And that's what I left behind. Lesser ward. Oh well. I like how the gate reset, but the chest did not. Well, we've arrived at the secret back entrance. We've climbed up about 500 stairs. Wait a second, that was the place that we came out of. Oh. See, thus Shork was relieved. Right, that's Valfume's pile corpse, isn't it? No, sorry, Hebnerak's pile of dust. And then her body got flung to the other side of the room. Right, that makes sense. In a Skyrim sort of way, that makes sense. God, good old Skyrim. Sometimes you do just have to... You just start questioning the weirdness of Skyrim. Alright, we will now head in the general direction of east past the... Egger! That's the Egger. That's the... How did I not catch these Eggers before? Oh no, it's true! The Troll bat! Look at them, they're approaching! They were discussing how to annoy the internet. For that, they must die. The saying says, do not feed trolls. Man, you better not feed trolls. Now get to school, boy. Alright, now, let's see. Roll fat, venison, roll fat. My god damn it. I mean, it's trolls, I guess. You expect trolls to be, like, neat and tidy? No. Trolls are trolls. They do it for a reaction. When it says, sign says, do not feed the trolls, you better not feed the trolls. Well, Malcolm's a bit of a last track of nowhere location, isn't it? Yes. Yes. That's Barge Leap Summit, of course I'm not climbing this. But that does not stop Shork from trying. No one ever said Shork had brain. In fact, I think it's been well stated that Shork has no brain. Because Shork is an absolute moron. You know, she'll shimmy around a cliff just for fun. You know. Oh look, Fort Warren! And berries! The best thing ever. Berries. Berries. Excuse me, Fort Warren, I'm here to loot you. Oh, you triggered your own trap. Is it? That's all you got? Nope, Shulk has more than that. That's all you got. Ooh, very good. Good meat. Oh no. The amazing crap. Wow. What these boss want? Hey you. Yeah, you. Come here a minute. I just want to talk. I said, I just want to talk. Okay, now Shulk wants to do a bit more than talking. Blink. Shulk is done. Shulk's work here was done. Yay, Keystone! Shulk's work here was done. Right, Shulk can go. That's a bit of a pit of doom, isn't it? I'll have to go around that, I think. Yes, we will. Round. Well, don't try and yeet myself off a cliff. Shulk won't survive a fall. Force Warren only barely survived a fall. So. Oh, mud crab. What is your word, wisdom? Sorry, human the other day. Horrible creatures. Goodbye. Oh no. So I heard you're back in Skyrim. Did you miss Nerdcore? No. Well, too bad we missed you. And for that, we're giving you a special offer. 5 septims for 1,000 calls. It's a great offer, isn't it? No, it's a horrible offer. Sure would pay septims to not have any calls. Well, too bad we don't offer that service. Yep, Nern calls back because we're back on Tamriel. Proper. No longer in the boondocks. We actually have signal out here. You know, you say that in a place that probably would get no signal compared to somewhere like, you know, compared to, you know, Soulstar will probably get not bad signal, at least on the southern side of it. Because, you know, signal gets blocked by these sort of things. Mountains, cities, you know, tall things that get in the way. So technically, yeah, probably will get better signal on Solstheim, but it's a wired system! And Solstheim there's no such thing as undersea cabling yet. So, haha, there is no signal. Right, we are going to look in this general direction. Wiggle the camera. Oh, Dragon. Definitely fight that. Stupidity dictates that we must fight that. Lest it walk into Rorikstead. We don't want Rorikstead to suffer, do we? Rorikstead's a nice place. Shork will charge! Shork will die horribly, but no one cares. Okay, Shork will now consume food. Boom, 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 boom. Ash hopper, suckle the ash hopper. Eat the braided bread that we bought. We bought this for a reason, right? Shot some carrots and some clams in, and some crab, and some cereal brandy by accident. Oopsie! No one ever said Shulk was smart. Hey, money is money. Oh, it's only a giant. Oh well, chippity choppity, your toes will soon be my property. Hello, giant. May I ask you for your toes? Please, no, I don't want toe surgery. Toe surgery is here. I will also give you teeth surgery. Toe surgery is mine. Oh, okay, we haven't been to. It's a rhino. Get off my land! I said get off my land! There we go. Saved by trees, clearly. Yukar's monument. Yukar. I don't know any Yukar. Why does Yukar have a monument? Yeah, we'll go to this cave, whatever it may be. I don't know what this cave is, but there is a cave around here. I don't know which one this is. I think it's Bandit Pit. Or vampires. One of the two. Regardless, we haven't been here, so let's actually go here. Can't believe Shulk hasn't actually been here. That's very surprising. Shulk has been most places at this point, surely. Broken Fang Cave. I think this is vampires. Yeah, there's a big bloody stain outside of it. Probably vampires. Messy creatures, aren't they? Oh yes, I did cure my vampirisms, didn't I? I'm not going to be sure on that. I really don't... You know, I really do not want vampirism, so... You know what, we're going to make sure. We border whatever this food. Oh yeah, this is definitely vampires, or... Isn't it? Messy fiends. What the... It's not boulders over! Oh, it's an ancestor goat. Oh, for fuck's sake, man! Spreading your germs, you disgusting cretins. Right, the idiot brigade are fighting now. I don't know why, because I think there's still a fight going on, but... Dirty creatures. But don't worry, I'll deal with the vampire over here. Dirty creature spreading their germs. Colder than night. Right, who wins? Squimby or Freya? Almost certainly Freya. And Quimby is down. Oh look, the booty is lit up. Let's go. Do we have lockpicks? Lots of lockpicks. Don't you love them? I know you love them. I said you love them. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Now, if you want to know where Wiggle Wiggle comes from, it came from Choro Q, okay? There was a random scene where VW Beetle, I think a Nissan Micra and something else, approach you in a scummy town. And the distraction move is Wiggle Wiggle, where the Beetle just... I'm pretty sure it was the Beetle where like goes side to side and just goes Wiggle Wiggle. Wiggle Wiggle. And that's where it comes from. At least that's how it is in my memory. I'm pretty sure it was a Volkswagen Beetle that did the wiggle wiggle, wiggle wiggle, like it was like this, like that was, it was wiggle wiggle. It was Shulk. Actually, Shulk can't do it very easily. I can't actually. I can do it first person camera. It's like wiggle wiggle, wiggle wiggle. It was just like that's all it did. It was just cute, and that's where it came from. And if you don't know what the game Choro Q is, congratulations, you're one of the vast majority of the planet. It was a relatively it's like I don't know which one it actually is in the Japanese numbering, because the Japanese got all of them. We only got like 4 or 5 of them. It was on PS2, and it was one just called Choro Q from the Choro Q series. The vampires, meth pots, disgusting cretins. But bugs, but. Disgusting cretins. But yeah, I didn't mean to pick up that crappy sword. Oh well, we'll update the Indoral armor. So we want the Indoral armor. Indoral armor, and what do we have on Shulk armor? I don't actually remember what I've got in Shulk. So health and destruction magic regen, right. So, destruction, magic regen, and health. Or health and destruction regen. And we're going to call this short. Indoor armor. I'm just going to craft that. There we go. Craft that. The shorts and door armor. And then the booties are stamina and two-handed. Yes, 45 two-handed. Where is there? It is two-handed. Booties. Actually is. What was the other one? And booties are stamina. 45 stamina. And two-handed. Right, so shorts and Dora booties. And then gloves are... So the Endural glove and the gloves are one-handed and bows. Bows and one-handed. What do I? Archery and one-handed. There we go. And then 69, dude. There we go. Shulk now has Endural armor. Now Shulk will actually wear Endural armor. Indoor booties. And then Doral going. Oh, it's because I double dirt! Oh. Yeah, but now Shulk has really fancy armor, which we'll show when we get into the light. I'll take the painting, leave the high shield. High shield's garbage. Leave it behind. Run away. Run away. Give in to the garbage. We can leave this blood-infested pit now. You know, just for safety. I know I got infected. They spread in their germs, disgusting creatures. You know, no one else just spreads their germs like vampires do. Like, use the blood power! Suck your blood!
Perfect hideout for bandits.
Give you vampire herpes. Disgusting cretins. Nanu, Nanu! We haven't seen a Nanu, Nanu for a while, so Nanu, 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 Nanu? What the fuck has got them Nanu, Nanus? What just happened? Where did the Nanu, Nanu, Nanus go? Also, I love how there's a little cutout, little hole for the short tail. So cute. Right. Where did the Nanu, Nanus go? They're gone. What prompted them to go all aggressive like that? But it just... Oh god. Burning. Right, that's... Well, one new down, and that's another new down. Well, we might as well harvest from the sleeping tree. Take your toes, my friends. Choppity choppity, your toe is now my property. Hey, you, come to Whiterun. That sleeping tree step off you. You soldier, is that you? Beep. Oh, you soldier. You know. Hello, bug maker. If you're thinking of stocking up your freezer this morning, please contact Skyco. Geico? Who's Geico? Is that like Geico? I thought that was insurance. No, it's supposed to be a Tesco joke. Beep. What's Tesco? What's a Tesco? And if you're wondering what a Tesco is, it's a supermarket chain in Britain. Everyone always call it Tesco's, and it pisses me off because there is no S on the end of it. It's not like Sainsbury's or Morrison's. It's just Tesco. And Giant is dead. Chippity choppity, your toe is my property, as is all your booty. And your orichalcum. And it isn't orichalcum, it is cum at the end. You know, if you have 69 orichalcum ore, what do you have? A meme. Well, you would expect me to say something else? An orgy? Something like that? I don't know. I don't do sex jokes. I don't do sex. You know. You look at this little shork in her armor. He looks so fancy. She looks like she's actually part of something. And yet, I can't imagine an order who would want her less than the Indoral. Because, yeah, House Indoral would probably want her even less than anyone else wants her. And I'm not convinced anyone else in Skyrim actually wants Shulk, because she's a bit of an idiot. You know, I think even like, the dumbest institutions like in Skyrim were like, no, can we please just accept the fact that this thing is too dumb even for us? She's cute, but she's dumb as fuck. She's dumber than a rock. Ooh, imp stool. I could make a BC. Is that what is an imp stool? Is that the when you have to take like a stool sample? Is that what an imp gives you? Is some imp stool? Freya, do you mind? There's something much more evil coming at us. Can we not fight? Please, this is not the time for this. Yeah, we've been bombarded by something deadly, and Quimby is definitely losing. I will just avoid your fireballs. Gil, can you stop firing fireballs at me, please? Can you? Your fireballs didn't do damage. Oh no, skelly men. It's spooky, scary, skelly men. Send shivers down our hills. Picking souls will spook your soul, seal your doom tonight. Spooky, skelly men. Treasure map 26. 25, sorry. I am not taking treasure map 25 again. Skelly men. Spooky, scary men. Oh no, spooky scaries. Oh, you're a really tough one. You've got Nordic mace. Oh, you're a Khajiiti one. I see. Why do you have a Nordic mace, you weirdo? Yeah, you've got all of this crap before. Right to that dwarven ruin in the arse crack of nowhere. Then one of the more pronounceable dwarven ruins, of course. Right. Mud crab. He spun out. Oh no. Saw a mud crab the other day. Horrible creatures? Hey, that's my line! Beep! Yeah, you know, the learning route gags, I've got to think these things on the fly, and they're not good. Yeah. Is that... could it be? It is! It's Maik the liar.
Maik is tired now. Go bother somebody else.
But Maik never said anything.
Maik is done talking. Gods, another fight. I am staying out of this.
Maik, what fight? It's not just me, is it? I am seeing this right. There's nothing around. Oh wow, there was a mud crab. It wasn't even hostile to me. Oh well, we'll go to this giant cavern, then we'll go to that cave because I think that cave goes through the passageway and. Oh no, it's a bear. Going bear be gone. Apparently I've got bear repellent on today. Rage on my axe. Makes the axe cut through bears like hot knife through hot butter. Because a hot knife through butter cuts through butter really quickly, but a hot knife through hot butter cuts through butter even faster. Think about it. Because the butter's already warm. Hello, giant. I come for your toes. Shork has come for your toes. Yippity choppity. Your toe is now my property. It will soon be made into potions. But are they too strong? Ponder. Swallow this, dear asshole. And then take one to the dick. One through the arse, one through your dick. Regardless, you are dead. Yum. Giant's tooth. Tasty. Alchemy ingredients. Right, we're now going to go to that. I'm pretty sure that's just that passage that goes through, but we're going to go through it anyway because I'm sick of seeing unmarked maps on my markers. Zoom, zoom. Then we're going to find the mask of Vivek or Dagoth or Sofasil or Almalexia. Those. We don't know which one. It's one of the two. I'm pretty sure that this is just that passage through the mountain, but you know, the fool's path. But we will go see, because Shulk must see. Shulk must go over in a fancy armor with gigantic pauldrons, because I mean, let's face it, the Dunmeri armor, of course, the thing's made out of like 100% pure pauldron. They love their pauldrons. They love them so much they can wear pauldrons on their own. I don't know why you would, but you can. Only in Morrowind, of course. No one else is strange enough to do that. Everyone else just builds them into their armor like normal people. Hello, Mountain Pass. Peace be with you. Yes, it is not Little Shin Pass, but we're going to go through Little Shin Pass. Makes your shins brittle. It's got cold biting wind at shin level. It's quite nasty. It makes your shins go all brittle. I smell. You're not dead. And a far fouler smell. Fresh trousers? No.
What a sight.
Necromancer. Also, a soldier that I can't aim to save my life with. Right. To be fair, that's the thing that was causing me more grief. Is this? I know, a bloody skelly. Bloody skeletons. Ooh, bone meal. Bit damp, but yeah, it works. You know, is a bloody skeleton a fresh skeleton? Is that someone that's been recently skeletonized? Like they've had all the flesh rended off their bones and left? Or is it a skeleton that's been in so many fights that it's got coated in blood? Fresh blood. I smell a skeleton, so right up your ass. Told you I've smelt something about Owled and Skellies. Oof. You don't much dead stink, but necromancers, they stink even worse.
I smell blood.
Yes, Quimby, we've just made a big pile of it. Drink all you like. Drink this fool dry. I will take his... I'll take his dagger as well, I guess. Oh, look! A heart! Tasty. But Shulk is hungry for heart. I'm so hungry that I could eat a heart. Tasty. No one ever said Shulk wasn't weird. Did she chew the heart, or did she just swallow it whole? I'll leave that one up to you. Yay, my conjuration's increased! If only my fucking alteration would go up! Oh, please, alteration, go up. Uh-oh. I hear the clicking and clacking of bone. A bone on sinew. Strange smell, you're trying harder. Right, up we go. We have come through Brittle Shin's Pass. Oh no, a skelly. Oh no, a skelly. I mean, it's interesting. And oh, he's an ancestor ghost. He's a Dunmer skelly. Or an ancestor skeleton, but he didn't get burned properly, clearly. Oh no, a rune. Oh no, a rune. Are they supposed to scare me? Like, I just trigger it on purpose, for fun. Dipping on runes just for fun. Oh dear. Oh dear. Stretchy stretch. Oh, yeah. Ooh, that's a proper stretch.
Look, a cave. An exciting place to venture if you know what you're doing.
Yeah, Shulk does not know what she's doing. Shulk just does it anyway. Shulk moron. Shulk is moron. We have established this many times that there is completely nothing in this adorable little head. Look how cute she is. She's so cute. She's cute, but she's thick as a brick. Wait, no, that's insulting to the brick. She's sub-brick. She's definitely sub-brick intelligence. There's just some greater force guiding her. Well, I guess I've got to go over this little ridge. Yes, you could say it's a... Now we've got a ridge back. That one didn't work. Do my puns do my puns get a reaction out of anyone? You know, I'm not very good at this pun. I'm not very good at pun slinging. I'm not. My name isn't Carol the Wildcat, so, or Carol T, which is her actual name. Oh no! And Scooter! How dare you poison me, disgusting Eden. Smashy, smashy. Ew. Oh, thank you for blighting that thing out of my existence. Lovely. Beneath this cabin, the evil little old lady, who's totally innocent old lady. Nah, she's a witch. A bitch now, the witch. Which is still... Just a simple old lady living a simple life in a shack. Who happens to have a cellar full of evil things. Right, can you get out of my way? Right, we must continue onwards in an easterly direction. I hope we don't come across anything dangerous. The shark's putting the X-way now. Oh, it's just a treasure hunter. No. No, we're not even going to read that, are we? Note from treasure hunter. No, we don't even read that. That's just a Radiant quest. Oh, look! Wood of River! Oh, I know what I can do while I'm here. The Guardian Stones. Whee! Lish. You know, it's not like I've got... I don't know. How many Dragon Souls have I got? Too many? Yes. Too many? I think, yep, that's definitely the right word. Too many draggies for a while. Right, we must go up to the Guardian Stones because we've got things to exchange for perks. Excuse me, Great Dragon Stone. I would like to purchase 10 souls, please. And I would like to purchase another one, please. Thank you. I've got 2 perks to increase, so I will put something into heavy armor because, frankly, we were going to lose these perks in in a little bit, and then we're going to put something into one-handed because we've still got some good use out of that. Great crit. Oh, did I say great critical charge? Yes. Charge. Doink. There we go. Beautiful. Now we can continue in an easterly direction. Up this hill, because we'll go around Riverwood. We're not going through Riverwood. It's night time. Don't wake them up by shouting. That would be rude. Oh no! Don't be so. I haven't finished my thistle. A Foxen. What's this? What's this, I wonder? It is a hunter. Oh. Approach. Oh no, it's a hunter with a doggo. Yes, it must be your imagination. You're not a very good hunter. We will head in this easterly direction still. That's the throat of the world, which we can't get over. Is that what I think it is? Yes! Some more Tapanella! Oopsie doopsie. Zippity zoop. We've got to go. Zippity zoop. I don't think that goes up. That looks like a path though. We'll take this path. We'll see where it goes. We will make things go. Yes, we will make things go.
That's close enough.
You picked a bad time.
You really think you can beat Short in combat? You are fools. Money. I smell delicious charring flesh. Lovely. Nibble? No, not allowed nibble. I process nibble is not allowed tonight. I ate heart. Heart is good. It's a hearty meal. Yeah, it's a good hearty snack as a heart. And no, I don't care that my jokes are awful. Part of the fun! You know, if your jokes aren't terrible, what's the point in making them? Bad humour is good humour. Bad humour gives an reaction. Sometimes clever bad humour. You know, the best pun is one that gets gives you a visceral groan. Yeah, there's no such thing as a good pun and a bad pun are one and the same. The bad pun makes you groan. But so does a good pun. Because that's part of being a pun. Because being punny is funny. Right, we must climb this mountain as best as we can. Short does not have the best track record. Because to be fair, the throat of the world isn't designed to be climbed. You know, it's not really designed to be climbable wall. You know, because you're meant to go all the way to High Hrothgar to get up it, you know. You gotta go through the 10,000 steps, which are actually these 2 steps with 1,000 sounds more ominous. But Dinosaur actually counted the steps. But I don't think it's steps as in physical steps. I think it's steps as in taking a step. And it possibly is close to 4,000 at that point. Depending on stride, of course. Oh no, it's a Honningbuddy immediately! Well, we're going to stick on the mountain, because I think it's funnier to stick on the mountain than have to go down to White Run. But for safety's sake, I'm going to get the guy at Night Lions on. Right. You know, Shork is stupid, but she's safe. From a fear, she'll do this stupidity, but she'll have a safety net in the form of Become Ethereal, which I think I'm going to have to use sooner rather than later. But, oh well, we see how far we can go without falling off the mountain. Because it saves us time, apparently. Yeah, we don't need the safety net anymore. We're no longer on a sheer bit. We're no longer in sheer peril. Why can you even walk around like this? Only Skyrim allows you to do this. Like, so many other games will just invisi-wall you off trying to do this. Not Skyrim. That's part of the fun of Skyrim. It's like you can, if you see something, you can just go. Oh look, the bandit cave. However did we get up here? Excuse me, Bandit Chief. Excuse me, you are no longer allowed on this mountain. So this is not your home anymore. He ain't landed yet. He ain't landed. There he goes. What happened to our chief? I think he fell off the mountain. I think he fell off his perch. Ha! Serves the arrogant git right. But he was better than all of us stayed up above, he did. Now look where it got him. He's down here with the rest of us, scum. Right, we must move on. Oh, look. Oh, goody. You know what we've just we can witness it. We can see it. Valtheim Towers, everyone's favourite location. Don't you love them? If you don't love mountain tires, what are you doing? I feel like something's supposed to be here. You know, something... Oh, there is actually something here.
I've been hunting and fishing
That's neat.
for years.
It's not like my poaching is hurt.
So, it is the Stormcloak camp. I like that if the Stormcloaks aren't here... Oh, you're just going to stare at me, aren't you? Fine, I'll go around your tent like a weirdo. Yeah, that's actually quite nice. There's still something there, even if the Stormcloak camp's removed. What is that? Oh, it's just a mammoth skull. Fine. A troll. The mature variety. There's no such thing as a mature troll. Trolls are immature by nature. Or maybe no, the mature troll is someone who's doing it among friends, not with random strangers. That's what makes a mature troll. It's someone who's trolling on purpose with people they know, and they're doing it in good fun. They're not just doing it to be an arsehole. That's what a lot of trolls are. They're there to be an arsehole. They're to stir the pot and just be a menace. Oh, look, another cave we haven't been to. We'll go to that in a moment, but first we must go collect some toes. Hello, Shorty's here to collect your taxes, and by taxes I mean toes. This is your tax for living on this land. It's so funny, your toes, I don't want your hide braces, goddammit! I just wanted your toes. This is what happens when you miss. You have to take towing. You have to toe the line into this cave. There must be more in here. No one can accept the toe collector. No one escapes the toe collector. Toe collecting. Time for toes. Yippity. No toes? No one's hiding in here? No one? I'm just so disappointed. Oh well. Oh well, I'm disappointed. I'm hoping for toes. And there isn't any. They've realised the toe collector was coming and they've left only their children. Like responsible people. Right, we must head towards this cave we haven't been in. Warm cheese. I mean, how tough is mammoth cheese if it can survive next to a nice roaring fire? What is this cave? Where is it? What is it? Are we heading towards a cave right now? Why, yes we are. We are also cratering because Stork is an idiot. Whoa, there must be a creature nearby. Where is this cave? I have a feeling it's... Right, now, there is a case where... Is this pool deep enough? Yes. And you're thinking, God, that's stupid. And yes. Well, Shout was on cooldown and everything. No one ever said Shock wasn't a moron. And I'm not a moron either. I'm an idiot. Be sneaky. Okay, to be sneaky is too much.
I smell blood.
Oh, it's only a troll. Quimvig? Quimvig? Ugh. There we go. Let's fix up. Yeah, just whenever companions do that, just disable enable. I don't know why they do that sometimes, but they do. Don't ask. It's a particularly morbid troll, sticking people on spikes. What a nice person. Indicates a higher intelligence than the average troll. Right up your knees. Right up your face. In your third eye. And you, my friend, are going to die by an arrow to your butt. And you, are also going to die with an arrow up your Kyber. You missed your tail so much, I'll give you another one. Oh, it's a cave fishing spot. Right. Yay! You know what that means? We are throwing this basket away and taking meat. Gold! You have contracted gold fever. Yeah. I would love if gold fever was actually something in Skyrim. That would be... I have to admit, that would actually be quite funny. You have contracted gold fever. Yeah, you're mining gold. I saw fish in here. I'm sure I saw fish in here. I did. A dire fish. Is that one of the rare ones? Because all the rare fish are spawned somewhere in the world. I think it's a really nice little thing is that all of the fish are hidden somewhere. That's just a dead end. I have a goat. I have a bandit. And I have a chest. The bloodiest chest of them all. Wow. Totally worth digging through the blood.
Be careful.
Boom. I think this was used as the bandit lair first. I mean, there's some nice coin. Uh-oh. It's troll! It is a troll? Oh look, it was a troll. I guess he's now on a roll towards hell. Right, just take this, take this, take this. Ooh, flaming lava stone. I mean, that reminds you of the pun. What did one volcano say to the other volcano? I love you. I'm not going to do the rest. Don't worry, you'll get to suffer that in about... Ooh. You get to suffer the pun, but the really bad rock bombardment. You'll get to suffer that in... Not next week. Not the week after that. Not the week after that. The week after that. So 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks. 4 weeks on Monday. Hey. You get to suffer the Carol bombardment. And oh, it's good. It's out of nowhere. And the context just makes it more painful. You know, I gotta embrace my inner Carol. I must pun. Oh no, we must cross the river without getting our feet wet. The ultimate challenge. Well, I said the ultimate challenge. Oh, you know, you're just unrelenting force. Whirlwind sprinter. Because you can't rely on someone else to unrelenting force you over. Uh-oh. An Iron Guardian. Thank you. I appreciate your ore. I want some ore. Give me more. Very ore. Ore is very Moorish. Or you could say it's very ore-ish. Dunk! Up with your chief. Ooh! Ooh, a longbow! Ooh! You really are plumbing new depths today. You got a longbow. Ooh, what have you got, little alchemist friend? I harvested the heat skeever recently, apparently. Ah, nerd root's already plucked. Ooh, what do you praise? Some potions of ultimate crap. To, the unpronounceable ruin of Kagrenzel? Was it Kagrenzel I'm heading towards? Kagrenzel. To Kagrenzel! And a giant camp! Code collecting's going well. Code collecting's going very, very well. Chalk is pleased with how much Toshi is collecting. You start a toenail collection. Mirakian cultists! Hello, Mirakian cultist. Goodbye, Mirakian cultist. Mirak will do something. Yes, I know. Keep hearing this about this Mirak, and I don't care. I don't care about this Mirak cretin. I don't care. Just adept. Think. Focus steal kill. Right, we were heading towards some more toes. Do we head towards giants for any other reasons? No. Do we head towards them because toes? Well, hell yes. Why wouldn't you go towards toes? Toes are great. Toes are alchemy. Hello, giants. Oh, excuse me. I'm here to perform a little slight toe surgery. I hear you have an infected toe. Yes, you. Please take my toe off me. I might fight back. I don't want to. Oh, thank you. Oh. You'll be fine when you wake up. Hey, you got any good toenail too? I'll help you remove it. It is hereditary after all. My toe. I've got some amber. I wanted madness. I want to give in to the madness. Right, now we can head in the easterly direction towards Kagrenzel, fight these two draggies. Because we might as well. Are you always the same weak little dragon? You're not respawning properly. If you're a weakie, I'm gonna just recycle you. A bear! Beer claws. You know, big fat Alduin butt, so. Right. Are you just a fucking weakie? I think you are. In which case. That's bad. I have a feeling that Bitey is going to kill Shulk pretty badly. Right, I'm gonna... No, I'm not.
On the huss!
Shulk has forgotten to attack. Shulk is burning. What is that smell? Oh, me! We are going to die horribly, aren't we? Oh, where's she going? Where's she going? Come back here. You're supposed to be fighting me. No, how dare you run over here? Oh, it's a Stormcloak patrol. The idiots have got slaughtered. Problem is, if she doesn't land, we can't deal damage to her. And if she... Ooh. Nice booty. Yes, there is. It is a different one. I think I've just got Unrelenting Force. Yeah, I relented. Whoever fly, I've relented. Can you stop shouting at me? One moment. I'm just trying to deal with a glacial dragon. Who I also think is a weak one. But I'm 99% sure is an incredibly weak form. Okay, I'm just going to be very careful because you don't want to be at low health when fighting things like this. Cheese! Okay, enough 100 gourds. That'll do. Let's do some cheese. Let's have more cheese. Foodie to the rescue, eat some more gourds. I have only eaten a whole entire form of gourd. Right, Shulk has officially killed a dragon. I know it's only a weak one. Like picking on a weak one, but it's like picking on Shulk. It's like Shulk is a weak one, so. Ooh, Draggy bone. Bone of the Draggy. Where is the big fat ancient dragoness, who is definitely the most dangerous thing here? Alright. We can kill her, we're strong enough now. With Stormcloak support, we will... Oh my god. That was very, very heavy. Yeah, well, let's eat an ungodly amount. Let's eat an entire orchard. Yum. Shulk will just open a gob pile food from the big bag of holding down. Oh my god. I think Shulk's only surviving because of the armor buff. Let's more whole orchard. Yeah, honey, that'll do. Orca loaf, that'll do. Orca meat, yum. Orca asham stew, that perfect. Horse hunt, horse meat. Jolly milk, yeah. Some leeks. Yeah, we'll plug that leak. Oh my god. Every time a fat butt slams down, oof. Shulk is definitely feeling the pain now. Oh yeah, some like a ghost roast, that'll do. Cooked food is better than non-cooked food. Well, we're almost there. Come back here. Come back here. I know we've killed your friend. You want revenge, right? Yeah, because Bitey Bite Range is not where Shulk wants to be. Okay, my axe is out of gas, that's always a horrible sign. That's the wrong book, so I'm an idiot with fat fingers. Oh, Shulk, common souls then. If you can just whittle it down a bit. Come on, stop spinning around and land. Ow. Food here. Food to the healing. We will win this fight. Even if running consists of running away. That is the asterisk on this fight. Good. Food. I didn't mean to eat the mad stuff. Oh dear. Pheasant breast, that'll do. My patties! Yes, the patties will save us. Right. He's crippled. She'll land a little bit. Oh, where are we going? We will win this fight if it kills me. Food to the rescue. I mean, we're burning through our incredible stockpile of potatoes. Ooh, rabbit haunches, they're actually cooked food. They'll go back faster. Well, she's crippled now. Oh my god. So many potatoes. I feel like I've eaten the whole planet. Oh my god. But this is tight. And because our armor skill's maxed out, this is the last time we'll have good armor for a while. We ran out of potatoes. Quick, back to eating orchards. Yes, Shulk actually got the kill. Alteration saved us! Oh, totally worth it. Totally worth it. Quick is exhausted. Too much food. Too much food. Too much food. Shulk's in a food coma. I think I'm gonna give birth to a food baby. Right, we have killed. Is she elder or ancient? Letil? Oh, her corpse is over here. She is ancient dragoness. We've never killed her before. Yay! What? Why do I refer to this place as Derpy's Mound? Because the behavior of dragons on this mound are like unpatched Skyrim was pretty bad. They were pretty damn derpy. They would fly off backwards instead of landing. It was very weird. As a result, I've always known this place as sort of Derpy's Mound. But the first time in a long time, we can actually loot it, because without threat of a big fat dragoness coming down and smushing us into a pulp. However, speaking of big fat dragoness smushing us into a pulp, hey, heavy armor skill. Unfortunately, you've hit 100. That means, yeah, I have to make you legendary. Yeah, I know. I feel bad. Now Shulk's armor has gone down to like, well, you know, we were mocking the shitty alteration spell before. But now we're definitely not mocking it anymore. We need it. The shitty alteration spell is what's going to keep us alive now. We can finally loot the booty. And then wonder where the hell Quimby's got off to. Right. Go harvest some more toes. Because this is what keeps Skyrim interesting, is like, ooh, nanu, and it's actually a stable target. Nanu, nanu, nanu. And it's a bear. Just the bare necessities. Yeah, we're only running with the bare necessities here. Hit claws, leave a pelt. We're not trying to get back into the Fighters Guild. We don't need 10 bear pelts. Nanu, nanu. I will take your snout, because I might need it in the future. If I'm stupid enough to fight dragons again. Excuse me, I'm here for your toes. You're dead. Your toe looks beautiful. I will take it. Excuse me, I'm trying to sit my chest here. No, Shulk's strong enough to lift you up. Shulk has amazing strength when she wants it. Ooh. I like how the ski just haven't respawned. Everything else has, but the ski they haven't. Weird. Right, we continue in the easterly direction to where we were heading originally. But first we must unlock this Khajiit's chest. Right, it is an adept lock, and it is going to beat us. Not today. Wiggle, wiggle. Ew, torch. Ew. The Book of Daedra. No, I'm not going to read the Book of Daedra. Actually, you know what? Let's read the Book of Daedra. Let's read it. The Book of Daedra. Azura, whose spear is dusk and dawn. The magic in between realms at twilight, known as Moon Shadow, Mother of the Rose, and Queen of the Night Sky. Boethia, whose spear is deceit and conspiracy. The secret plots of murder, assassination, treason, and unlawful overthrow of authority. Cavicus Vile, whose spear is granting the power of wishes through ritual invocations and pacts. Also, want to buy another copy of Skyrim? Himmels Mora, whose spear is scrying of the tides of fate, of the past and future, as read in the stars and heavens, and in those whose dominion are the treasures of knowledge and memory. 13. Whose spear is the hunt, the sport of Daedra, the great game, the chase, known as the huntsman and the father of man-beasts.
Malekith, whose spear is the patronage of the spurned and ostracized, the keeper of the sworn oath, and the bloody curse.
Dagon, his spear is destruction, change, revolution, energy, and ambition. Mephala, whose spear is obscured to mortals, known by the names Whip Spinner, Spinner, and Spider, whose only consistent theme seems to be the interference in the affairs of mortals for her amusement. A new hand touches the beacon.
Murabal, whose is the domination and enslavement of mortals, whose desire is to harvest the souls of mortals, and to bring mortal souls within his sway, by spreading seeds of strife and discord in the mortal realms.
The mirror, whose sphere is the ancient darkness, known as the Spirit Data, ruler of sundry dark and shadowy spirits, associated with spiders, insects, slugs, and other repulsive creatures which inspire mortals with an instinctive revulsion. Also, you look very tasty. Nocturnal, whose sphere is the night and darkness, who is known as the Night Mistress. Very high, whose sphere is the ordering of the lowest orders of oblivion, also known as the Taskmaster.
Sanguine, whose sphere is hedonistic revelry and debauchery, and passionate indulgences of darker natures. Sheer-Gorbath, whose sphere is madness, and whose motives are noble. Also cheese, for everyone!
Venima, who is Venima, whose sphere is the realm of dreams and nightmares, and from whose realm issues forth evil omens. Especially marked with special interest under the heading Malakath, you find a reference to words blessed by Malakath and dedicated to use of mortals. In short, the reference suggests that any data attempting to invoke the weapon's powers will be expelled into the void streams of oblivion. Of the legendary artifacts of the Daedra, many are well known, like Azora's Star and Sheer-Gorbath's Wabberjack. Others are less well known, like Scourge, Makan's Hammer, Bane of Daedra. Yet though Malakath, blessed Scourge, to be potent against his Daedra kin, he thought not that it should fall into Daedric hands, than to serve as a tool for private war among caitiff and forsaken. Thus, did Malakath curse the device such that, should any dark kin seek to invoke its powers, that the void should open and swallow that Daedra, and perch him into oblivion's void streams, from thence to pathfind back to the real and unreal worlds in the full order of time. Right, yep, we have read the Book of Daedra. If you didn't see the "a new hand touches the beacon" gag coming, do you know of? Do you know of her? Do you know of Meridia? I mean, have you heard of Meridia before? Have you not played Skyrim and had to touch the beacon? Because if you not touched the beacon, you haven't played Skyrim if you haven't had a new hand touches the beacon. It's kind of inevitable. You can't escape it. It stalks you. And no, I don't know what some of those voices were based off. I mean, I did Mehrunes Dagon just as a guy. You know, he thinks he's so big and tough, and I give him the stupidest, weakest, nerdiest voice. You know, I was just trying to inspire a bit of character in what is otherwise quite a really short and pointless book. They also mixed up Jiggle Out, the Daedric Prince of Order, and he ain't fun at parties. Oh no! The Goblinses are coming. I mean, my armor was going up rapidly. Vicious struggle. It's only at 16? I need to let myself get hit by a dragon or something. That tends to do it. With a big sexy butt flatten me down. That tends to work. Oh, look at all this. A human heart! Yeah, I get that goblin to say he has the heart of a human. Meanwhile, inside I have the heart. Human. What? What? Right, we must head in this easterly direction to Kagrendel, looking for our objective. Oh wow, goblins is actually hurt when your stamina sucks, and oh god, heavy armor with no stamina is. Ooh, you have stamina. Oh no. The shitty Daedra Brigade. The shitty Dremora Brigade! Look at them go! I almost feel bad for these. They got murdered by a bear. Bear, goddammit.
We are the Tremora, we are powerful.
You realise that you're not powerful. You're a very weak, pathetic creep. Ethan. Yeah, you've got... At least you've got DeviantART. You're not completely useless. Oh, they're not very good, these Daedra. They're not very good at their job. Oh, God. What is this? Bear Country Skyrim? We're not in the Rift! Why are we fighting so many bears? Why are there so many bears? Are they there? Are they where? No, they're just bare. I guess we just have to sit and bear it. You know, grin and bear it. Ugh. You know, all these puns are stripping me bare. Yeah. These jokes are going over like a piece of poo. That's poo with a H, by the way. Gonna be a Baron Stain on our life. Oh yeah. I keep Paddington this one out. Okay, I'm stopping with bear puns now. They really are too much to bear. Aren't they? Right. Yeah, I've ran out of bear jokes. I'm sorry. I'm sure you wanted more. But I've ran out of bear jokes. You'll just have to grit. You'll just have to put up with it. Right, we are now approaching Kakalindl. Which, you know, this was our whole journey was to get here. Sure got distracted along the way, okay? Up we go. Shark want your piece. Shark want your piece. Uppies into the ruin. Wearing a nice fancy armor because Shorkers... Yeah, with heavy armor you got a good choice of variety. Light armor, not so much. But heavy armor you get a great variety of armor. I mean, light armor, most of the variety is in the lower levels because that's how I kind of balanced it. Well, heavy armor, you've got more mid-range armor. I mean, just range armor, really, isn't it? But this feels lethal. This feels like a lethal fall. I can never remember the way up to Krenzel. It's such an obtuse route to get to it. I take God mode off because God mode is cheating. I only use it to prevent cratering. I mean, it's not like I haven't got my shout on cooldown, so I could notionally shout to save my life, but you can't do that while falling. So it's not worth a reset for that. Right, I don't think this is the official way up. I think the official way up is on the other side, but it's a really convoluted route to get there. I've never once found... I don't think I've ever come up the official route to this place. Oh, come on. You can climb, girl. Come on. You can climb. Right, shimmy, girl. Come on. Shimmy, 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 shim. Yeah, shimmy, shim, 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 shim. Shim, 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 shim. There's a question. Obviously, the Skyrim streams aren't going to last forever. Especially not with the awful museum quests panning out a couple of them, but... You know, we are getting closer to the end of these, so I'm going to have to start thinking what to do next. I'm thinking of doing Fuga 3, but I also don't kind of want... Like, I know that won't be too popular, because it's a very niche game. Like... There's a reason why, like, the two... Apart from just not, you know, keeping the rust at bay. TF2 streams are every other week, and Freedom Planet 2 is every other week as well. You know, I love Freedom Planet, but I know it's an obscure as fuck game. No one like, people realised the first one existed, but the sequel, which is, I think, kind of tailor-made for me, I feel kind of... It's a game that I just love, unequivocally. But I know it kind of bumps on viewership, so I kind of aware that Fuga will do the same. So I'm thinking possibly... I don't know what I'm going to do. I might put it to a poll. I am doing through the free streams. I promised them. I know that like there are very, very few people will watch them, but I am still aware of that. I stream for my own enjoyment, and if anyone else happens to enjoy it, great. And I really do enjoy the interactions. You know, that's one of the funnest parts of streaming is like when people chat and you get a nice little interaction going. Nice, like talking to someone remotely. It's a good thing. Social contact is a good thing. Right, we have arrived at Glenzel. It only took far too long to climb. I think we have lost Quinvy. So I'm just gonna... Yeah, there we go, she's back. We're going to loot this. Keystone, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Keystone, yes, keystone! I was right. I was lucky. Right, Shorka's going to go in here. Loot this weirdo's court.
Ready. Trouble ahead.
Yeah, good advice. No, my light. No, it's my light. My light. My light. My light. Fine, I'm killing you. Oops, we both killed ourselves. Oopsie. Bing, bing, ding, ding, ding. In dungeon. And remember, vanilla. This had nothing to direct you here. It was just this fucking weird location. Ew, what's that? Oh dear. Oh yep. Go. Gork is concerned.
Rhyme? Sigro!
Yeah. There we go. Wee. Dark will. Nope, sharks is swimming now. Oh, boulders. Right. Maybe we should be a little boulder. Right, where are we going? I ducked under the water. I porpoised. Oop. I forgot Shark swims like a porpoise. She's a bit weird. We've established that she's a weird creature with not much brain. I mean, the head is empty. Cute little head, it's empty. Right, up we go. I mean, our friend survived. Long enough to fall into the Falmer pits. With no armour, this is probably not the best idea, but... No, but that's what healing items are for, isn't it? Ow. Yes, I am going to get this... Ah, they've arrived. Misdirection. Can we heal, please? Shork is hurt. No, right. Shork will move on. Keep going. Through the Falmer pits. Yes, the Falmer pits. They're just pits full of Falmer, okay? Ooh. I hate when these chests are locked. It's so wrong when they're locked. They should not be locked. Stony Creek Cave? What's this? It's a stony creek.
Get ready. Trouble ahead.
Right, we're just gonna save this weird... She survived! And the bandit fucker's dead. Hello, crazy lady. Hello, cure.
You can help me.
Ugh. You have the mess. I'm here to rescue in behalf of the orders.
Oh, good job. Here. My way of saying thanks.
Yes, you give me the mask and then you can run home to find that everyone is dead. Right, off you go, Curate Melita. You really needed help.
Yes?
That's a very rarely used voice. In fact, I don't think any generic actually... I think there's like there's the one like Nernroot farmer lady who uses it, and that's about it. It's a very unusual voice. Think. Of course, that breaks immediately on the Apprentice lock. You know, the easiest lock, and it breaks immediately. Wiggle, wiggle. Ooh, how many gauntlets? Very nice booty. Booty is worth money. Moonstone ore is also worth money. You're sent on mission to rescue. Right, we have got the Mask of Sophacils. But we've got the mask, so we've got the Mask of Sophacils. But where are the other masks? We've got Vivek Sophacil, but we need Almalexia, and we need a Dag of Ur. Maybe we already had Dag of Ur. I don't know. He's gonna die horribly if we don't save her.
Yes?
Bad time to get lost, friend.
Shortcut power. Ugh, what did they have the beans? They eating the greybeard's beans. You don't eat that stuff in a confined area. It's explosive. Yeah, we'll call that mass detonation. Come back here! Shulk does not like it when you run away from your death. Just face your death with dignity. Right, up we go. Ooh, Mr. Talara, volume 4. Right, weakling and poison. Plasm, aka ghost residue. Oop. Throw the bowl away. You know, when the contents of the bowl are actually valuable items. Right, we can now...
Who did this?
Ah, who did this? Shulk did it to save your life. You're going to get slaughtered. You may thank me. Thank me later. Right, I'm just going to check your booty. Do you have booty?
Why are you skulking about like that?
Just checking. Making sure you are safe. This is what Shulk does when she rescues someone. Eee. Well, that was a diversion, wasn't it? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh god. That was
There's a cave here.
Ooh, goldfish. The golden deep. There we go, we've got some golden fish. Golden fish, golden fish, golden fish. Some barnacles! Oh, where are there be barnacles here? Ooh, bug. Did it go? That's a different bug. Oh, it's flying off, that's why. Good fish. Excuse me, the Imperial camp is right here? We're letting bandits occupy. There's bandits in that cave, you know. Shulk says you're an idiot. Shulk is going to tap down your barricades because why not? Oh, we can. A legate. We must bait him into killing us. No, Shulk is here on official war business. Legate Harold! Harold! Sorry, not Harold. Harold! We might as well get the armor up on some wikis. Khajiit, come back here. We have slaughtered this camp so spectacularly. Oops, watch out. Horse is dead. Horse is Imperial. Horse gets to die like Imperial. We'll just blame it on the bandits. Righty, we can leave now. Oh no, you're the survivor.
Stay sharp.
You poor hornless creature. Give me a sec. Thank you. Hornless! Hornless! I know that's a Ronso insult, but still, it works. Right, go back to the Soul Seam. We must go away from the cold, damp airs of Skyrim and return to the cold, dry airs of Stolzheim. Because the ash takes all the moisture out. You see, that's the problem. So we must head toward Windhelm, because that's the nearest boat. Because I'm pretty sure Captain Harold won't bother. Because he's bugged out. I don't know why he's bugged out so badly, but he bugged out, and I'm not even going to question it. Oh, there's a mine over here. We must go to it. Surely? Betty's. Very nice. Very, very nice. Oh no, it's Dushnikjal. I think it's Dush. Is this Dushnikjal? No, this is Nordburg. I always get them confused. For some reason, I think it's called Dushnikjal. I just remember what one of the names of these. It's a Sabakat. Ibaki. You know, match for this kung fu kitty. Excuse me, Mr. Elk. I would like your soul. Thank you. You recharge my bow. Ooh. Yeah, nothing around you. Shork is not concerned. Oh, I was expecting to yeet myself up the cliff. Oh well. Oh well, Shork will just climb. The traditional way, using a tree. You know, you use a tree as a land anchor. Okay, stamina comes back real slow. La 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 la. I'm just gonna make a little bit of progress. We're allowed in orc strongholds. We have orc friends, you know. So Shork is allowed in this place. He's allowed to loot his mine of all the ebony. What's this? Goblins is. Oh, you timed that so badly, asshole. Right, your chief is dead. Leave me alone. I don't care. I don't care about you goblins. I do not care about you goblins. Decency and die. Gloombound mine. Oh look! Orlick Halcom. It's not stealing if I'm mining it. You know, it's not stealing. It's not stealing. It's just working. Of course. No one can steal. Imitate that. It's not stealing if I'm here legally. I'm allowed to be here. Don't. Oopsie. Just got to go into the mine and loot everything for its worth. See? Ebony mine. Oh, it's a very gassy mine. Oh! I didn't like that candle! Because of the gas pockets there and only there. Either side of that candle. You know, I said didn't light that candle. And then more don't light it because there's going to be a ghost that comes out that someone will want to fuck. But, you know, it's also because, you know, the gas. And it's the... Hello, Mogduls. I am... If you want to buy metal offshore, Shork will mine faster. Excuse me.
The mines are hard, but Malakath rewards those who rise to the challenge.
And so Malakath will reward me for doing this, yes? This is what Shork understands. Uh-oh. Go to fight!
The mines are hard. I have no.
Boar?
Be careful.
I'm trying to mine. Ding 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 dong ding dong. God, this is. I forgot how bloody rich an ebony mine this was. This is so rich. Oh. Oh no.
Mining is tough, but Mul says the money is good, so we might.
Mul said. I didn't know Mul said it did. Ray will deal with it. Oh. Oh well. I will resurrect. I'll defile the corpses while trying to mine. And then...
Gadbagro Lagash!
Wait, the might powers of Alduin's mighty burp. Get back up.
I'm here to mine, Outlander. So, you want to dig? Get out.
No. Like brought us in when he found Evan.
Orulaka.
In the mine. Not enough men in town to work it.
Right, I've got a bit lower to actually register that this guy is my corpse resurrecting. Gadbagro Lagash! Gadbagro Lagash! There we go, get back up.
Get out.
Alduin said get up. She doesn't want your soul, she's not hungry enough for you at the moment. Consider yourself merciful that Shork has friends at Lake. Shork is member of Cult of Alduin.
Work the mine. The plan is to get rich and then go back to Lagerspur and take over.
Oh god, don't tell me it's too far away to...
Days we need to head back to the rift. Get some of that good rift in mead.
Get off! Get off!
Yeah. Be careful.
I'm trying to mine!
What do you want?
There we go, we can mine. There's one very specific spot we can mine.
The mines are hard. Malakath rewards those who rise to the challenge.
This area been stripped clear. Ah, the gassy pits haven't. Oh wait, I didn't mean to steal that dagger. Oh well. I mean, I'm here to loot all its beautiful ebony. This is so rich. This, you can't fathom how rich this mine is. Like, in terms of how much ebony is in here.
Watch what you're doing.
What the... What? Mogdors. Do I have to resurrect...
I'm here to mine, Outlander. So unless you want to dig, get out.
We just watched them trip and die over a boulder in the background. You know, there is stupidity and then there's that. Oh god, this mining takes forever. Right. It's just because I can't reach it with speed miner for some reason. Strip there, strip there, strip there. Perfect, good, we can leave. Which I'm going to see take these berries, because apparently they own the berries in the bush. I own berries, berry bushman. Well, if I hadn't claimed that, someone else would. So we might as well go to... Hello, Ford boy. Wait, where do I want to go?
What are you looking at?
I have even your to sell.
Buy everything you've dug up.
48, nice. Hey, what have you got to receive?
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything
You sell madness?
needs.
You do not sell madness. You are a fool. I have iron ore to sell.
May your next... I'll buy everything you've dug up.
Thank you. And now Shork will leave.
Until next time.
Into the Orc Stronghold, because... Technically it's not part of the Stronghold. Interesting. Hello, Hello? Anyone here? Nope. Anyone here? Chief Malu?
Great stronghold.
Mahulak?
Marcelburg welcomes you. Come to purchase
You wait to be done any stronger?
How about a test? Your muscle against mine. The victor gains 100 gold coins from the loser.
You're on.
This will be good trading.
You're kind of punting fist.
Come on.
Eat that short. Eat that wind up. Eat the wind up. Big wind up. God, this Skyrim punching is so ungodly awkward. This is how you make friends with orcs.
Your best to me. An orc chief.
Yes, Shork has strong fist. And pretty ring. He didn't make quite anything.
You have. Here.
And now we are friends. We have made friends the traditional way.
The blessings of the mine have been many. Been married many.
Oh, you're
times.
new,
The
dude.
code of Malakath. It is both tradition and law in the strongholds. Break the code, and you must pay blood price. The code is not written anywhere. It is known and carried on by the orcs, and all who live in the strongholds follow it. For an outlander, following it is simple.
I love how the rules are just like, do not steal, do not attack anyone.
Gold or blood.
Right, really simple. But keep.
Yes. I earned the right by slaying my father in single combat. One day, I will have a son who will challenge me when I
think, looking at how grey your hair is getting, you don't think you've got long.
will have a new chief. Until then, I alone have the right to have wives and children. It ensures our strength.
Right. We're just gonna enter this. We're just gonna enter this shack. If we can open it. I'm sure the door will unlock if we will unlock it in the right way. There's nothing! There's nothing in here! It's empty! This store shed, it's empty! Well, this whole stronghold's pretty empty. Goats. Empty watchtower. Empty watchtower. Great stronghold of Naruzulbur. Anyone in the longhouse? Mahulak's longhouse. It's a bit... hello? Anyone in here? Hello? Anyone? Oh god, this is kind of sad. There's not a soul in here. Oh, this is sad. They work the mines. That's it. That's all they do. They work the mines. Excuse me, there's not a soul in here. This is just sad. I want to point out this is possibly just sad and tragic. Look at it. Not a soul in here. There's no one working the Ford. Like, this is just sad. You know what? We're gonna leave this sad, depressing place. It's just an old man on a chair. It's kind of sad. Oh, do you think we know what that is? I see the big fat woody butt of a spring lady. Shork is stupid. Shork is going to engage. Excuse me, force of nature? Can Shork just happen to be... Excuse me? Oh, you don't let me casting magic in your presence? I mean, Shork's damage output is great. Shork's damage ability to take damage is absolutely awful. So we'll just consume the product. Yes, raw beef, that'll do. Yes, yum, raw rabbit legs. Oh, no, short, I forgot to heal. Oopsie. Shork is stupid. Shork's stupid. I forgot to heal. I took a hit and then died because she comboed me. Yep. I forgot to take because Shork can't take 2 hits. Spin to win. Doesn't work. Food. Yum 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 yum. Ow, Shork keep me squished. Shork is squished. Yes, I will eat a whole orchard. I'm sure this offends the Spriggan lady. You know, you're eating our children. 5 wolves are slaughtered. I must eat more food. Yeah, eating sacks of flour doesn't work. And the tree has been felled. All for a bit of fungus. Right, that was totally worth it. Totally worth Shulk dying horribly for that. Right, we must head towards Windhelm, because otherwise we'll forget what we're doing. Simple answer is because we'll forget what we're doing. Right, off Shulk goes. Right. Yep. And we must return to the Solstein from whence we came. You know what, we're gonna... We had good winds getting here, we don't have good winds getting back, so... Khajiit! The Khajiit are here! We... Khajiit are here. Hello again, Madran.
Welcome, you friend. Take a look.
You do have ingredient. Pullo leaves. Oh no, why did I buy that? No. Work feels bad. Book crap. Here, please buy some short crap to make up for this. We have got some ebony daggers, an ebony sword, and some elven bolts, and some elven daggers, and some elven swords as well, and a mace, just for good measure. Some forks for good mace. An Nord sword of ice, and everything is of ice. Why would you enchant it with the ice? Orcish bow, Orcish crossbow, Orcish war axe. Now all it takes is a staff of fireball's vanquishment. Level 12! Oh, that'll stop him! Ooh, that will stop him, won't it? Look at these robes. Ebony helmet, ebony gauntlets, ebony shield away in fire. Gotta sell the booty. Yay, booty. 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 No, more booty. Still more booty. Did I sell that awful hide armor I picked up? Yes, good. Oh, almost there. Perfect. Yes! Shulk just leveled up. Shulk's still in stamina until it hits 500. It's the law. I can't change it. Right, Shulk can also put one more point into something else, which will be... Archeliums. Oh, we've already maxed that. Oh. There we go. We'll short that loop. Right, now we need to hit to boat. Is Gjalland Sultsage going to let us actually go across the river? Bet you he won't. I bet you he ain't. But Shulk will try. It won't stop Shulk trying, but Shulk is pretty certain that this won't happen. Excuse me, Shulk's trying to get on your boat.
If you're looking for passage,
you're actually going to let me.
You won't find a finer vessel than the Northern Maiden.
So it's shame.
Surprised you've never heard of it. It's an island.
Yes, you've been there. I want to go back.
That's a small dark elf town called. People don't usually sail over there unless they have.
Yeah, he's broken for some reason. His dialogue ain't showing up.
A pretty rough place. If you're looking for passage to Solstein.
Well, it's a good job I have my own ways to Solstein, isn't it? I'll just have to take the Ilnari. We'll have to sail ourselves there. I'm just gonna get back so I remember what I'm doing for next stream. Right. Yoshin! Shulk will now take a kip on deck as we freeze our ass off. You know, gotta give Rallis some time for next time. As we stare into Freya's nostrils. It's fine. This is not awkward. This is totally not awkward. It's taken all day and all night. And then another day and another night, because Shulk is only just getting there. Because apparently we can only enter Ravenrock in the bloody hours of night. Yeah, apparently... Oh, God. Why is it that every time I try and go to Ravenrock, it's always in the absolute arse crack of night? Like, why? Why do I do that? Like, I've jumped into that knight's arsehole and just stayed there all night. Because it's just perpetually... It's a dark elf town, therefore it must be dark, right? No, it's not how it works. Right, Shulk will take with the map to head to Solstheim. Why did I make these buttons so bloody small? He's got Worm's Tooth, just in case, and then Solstheim. Right, Shulk, I want to go to Solstheim. Solstheim. As the boat was just spinning in circles for days. Right, we have arrived in Solstheim. The weather is unusually clear. Right. We have arrived. Doesn't it look nice? Ah, there we go. The weather's changing. There we go. That's the end of the stream. Now, I'll go like that. The end of the stream. Oh God, I've just seen the times. 153 hours. Woohoo! That's the end of the stream. Thank you all for watching. Subscribe or donate if you want. Donation links in the description, as per the usual. Why did I click help? As the list of all the past streams with old Skyrim and this stream, the other special edition streams, which follow the big cute-eyed stream. Well, cuter-eyed. She got cute eyes anyway. Hey, and of course, the next stream will be TF2 on Monday the 23rd of February. Then Skyrim on the Thursday the 26th of February. Freedom Planet 2 on the 2nd of March. Sorry, that's Monday. And then Skyrim again on the 5th of March, which is a Thursday. Good. Bye. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.